Hey, before the VOD starts, Dusk Vtuber coming at you. It's fucking live from Peaceful Park background in VTube studio to tell you that for like the first 10 or so minutes of this stream, when my good buddy Mario aka Aster underscore Val joins the fucking stream. You can't hear him for just like again the first like 10 or 15 minutes or something. I accidentally muted his audio source, but we fix it pretty early on in the stream. So when he joins and it sounds like I'm talking to myself, sorry, can't do anything about that. Can't fix it in post. Oopsie doopsie. That's fucking it. Get out of here now. Leave. Go. Get the fuck out of here. We are now unmuted.
Yes.
I am now sitting in my own Discord channel in case my friends want to join.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to close the settings in VTube Studio, so if I had gone to the gaming scene, you would have seen some settings like you fucking wouldn't believe. We're gonna play Klonoa. We're gonna play Klonoa. And the first thing I'm gonna do, like a professional, I'm gonna check my fucking audio. I'm gonna check my fucking audio levels. If any fucking sound would... Ah, my favorite part of every game.
Sign your soul to the devil.
Yes, Namco, you can have my firstborn. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
We're hearing ourselves play back. You probably hear us play back too, because I have my desktop audio. Oh, that's probably a nightmare. Hello, Cadmus.
Hello.
I hope that that's not a fucking hell nightmare. Okay, hold up. Let me... Right. Sorry, I was checking game audio, and I feel like the game could be a little quieter. Okay, let me double check now on the stream. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold up. Wait. There we go. Okay, now I am looking at my stream. And the game's too fucking quiet! I just raised it, bitch. Just a little better. Okay, alright. I'm gonna raise it a little bit more. Let's listen to that. Hold up. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. That's pretty fucking good. Sound levels are fine for you. Alright, thank you, Cadmus. What is this? I accidentally A friend of mine just hopped into the Discord for like 2 seconds. He, on accident, he clicked on the voice channel on accident. He said that if he didn't have push to talk on, then I would have heard Common Writer blasting at very loud, ungodly volumes. Okay, let's... what is the Discord thingy? I have a Discord overlay when people hop into my chat. Okay, it just doesn't look like anything when I have it on. Okay, cool! That way, if somebody hops in the chat, it won't be, to quote my friend who jumped in the chat, you would have heard henshins up the wazoo. Thank God. Klonoa! God, I love these games. At some point, we're gonna play every Klonoa game, just like with Ape Escape. I own them all. I have every game, even the stupid beach volleyball spin-off on PS1. I own that. I have. There's a fucking JRPG on the Game Boy Advance that we're gonna do a Google Translate gaming for.
Oh boy.
But for now, this new remake just came out. Wow! This is the PS1 game, Door to Phantomile, which is really fucking rare now and hard to get. And I won it in an eBay auction as a little baby boy. Easy mode.
Nah.
I'm a gamer. I don't need this fucking easy. Let me tilt that. I have a second monitor. I have a third monitor, sorry, for Cleo to see. Fast forward cutscenes. We're not gonna fast forward the cutscenes. We might talk over them if somebody gets into the call. How are you doing today, Cadmus? Thank you for stopping by. Whoa. Should I be reading this? I don't even know. Where do these dreams go? But I do remember this one dream so clearly as if I saw it with my own eyes. Move different. Hear my cat?
Cat wants in.
There we go. Game Boy Advance was the GOAT handheld? Abso-fucking-lutely. I love the Game Boy Advance. It's one of my favorite handhelds ever made. It's so fucking good. Oh god. I just got a text message and it was loud and it probably made my desk fucking vibrate. What the fuck was I... Okay, yeah. Sorry. Already I feel like this looks better than the... They did a Wii remake of this first Klonoa game. And, already, this is, fucking better. Better looking, rather. I don't really hate the Wii remake. I'm sorry, I'm, like, scatterbrained right now. I'm trying to do, like, fucking 15 things right now. You're good, chill night so far, how about you? A long day today.
Yeah.
Had a long day. I got a new car, and this is like my third trip to the DMV trying to do the title transfer. To put this fucking car in my name. And every time something new goes wrong. This time, there is a little piece of paper that says, hey, the person who sold you this car better have told you how many miles are on this car. Okay? And if you and them did not sign the original copy of this piece of paper, you cannot have this car. And stupidly, I tried to, like, yeah, I don't know. Stupidly, I didn't have that. And so now, yeah, it sucks. I don't remember if because I'm not pressing X or nothing, I don't remember if the dialogue automatically goes in the original PS1 version. So yeah, long day. I had, whoa, there's like a little bit of frame stutter in there for a second. I'm playing on the PS5, by the way. So they were, you know, a little bit of a headache, but it's fine, because it's over. Well, it's not over, I still have to go to the DMV one more time. But the day is over. I don't have to go to work tomorrow because it's the weekend, bitch. Originally, I was just gonna go to fuck the bed, but then I kind of felt like streaming. Because the new Klonoa came out, and I felt like playing it, and I did not feel like playing it not on stream. Play with 2 players in support mode. What the fuck? I don't even have a second PS5 controller. I'm sorry, Cleo.
It's okay.
I guess you can make me super jump on a second. This feels weird. It's been a while since I've played the original Door to Phantomile. But I really like Klonoa a lot, so it's just one of those things that you just know it. you recognize the controls, and the float feels the same, but this initial jump feels like it's happening way too fast.
Oh.
Or maybe like Klonoa is too light. I don't know what it is. It's kind of weird. I'll probably get used to it. But yeah, Klonoa is a really fucking fun franchise. There was this one was originally on the PS1, and then there was one on the PS2. Lunetia's Veil, which I think is also, or Lunetia's Veil, not Lunetia's Veal. Not having baby cow in Lunetia. That one's also rare, I think. I got that in a fucking swap meet for like nothing, because the guy didn't know what the fuck he had. So that's pretty dope. What were you gonna say?
Swap meets are awesome.
Swap meets are awesome. Cleo had not been to a swap meet until like last year. And I could not believe it.
Yeah, I've been living under a rock.
It's fine. I forget sometimes. I forget that not everybody in California, I guess, goes to the fucking swap meet. But yeah, no, I took you to the swap meet for the first time, and your mind was fucking blown.
Yeah.
I fucking love going to the swap meet. You never know what you're gonna find. All kinds of like video game shit and bootleg anime figures and just crazy shit, and tasty food.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I'm sorry. I like his theme a lot. I'm vibing to it right now. I'm also like intently listening because it's one of my favorite tracks from the original game. And what was it? Oh, whoops! No, I don't want to speed it up. Sorry. It's one of my favorite tracks from the original game, and like I'm trying to discern.
Right there.
Hot dogs are ready?
Yes.
You're gonna go fucking eat? You're gonna abandon me?
Yes. Bye bye.
Alright, Cleo's out. She's gonna fucking go. She's gonna eat fucking hot dogs and betray me. She's abandoned me. We're alone now. I honestly, I really do not remember the text like auto scrolling like this. I kind of don't like it. I feel like I don't have time to read it. What's stressing me out. I hope that everybody at home is able to fucking read this. I already know the fucking story. This guy's a construction worker, and he's like, oh, there's an opera singer named LaFice, and she lives in the Moon Kingdom, and she's beautiful, and she's a diva, and blah blah blah. Yeah. I have a vague recollection of the story. I remember the ending, obviously. The ending for this game is very famous. There's a great clip of when Corone finished the game. It's really good. That's another thing too, by the way. These games are not they're not rare like at all in Japan. That's like only America only thing. Okay, so autosave, okay, vibration, okay, tutorial off, pixel filter. Let's just take a look at what that fucking looks like. Wow. No, I don't want to put a costume on. What's the pixel filter? Oh my god. If anybody's still in chat, let me know what you think of this pixel filter. I'm not feeling it. But I never like those kinds of settings. Let's turn that off. It's not like it's even resembling the original fucking game, really. But I do kind of like the art style that they went for here. I do like the fact that even though this collection includes both games, they kind of like chose slightly different art styles that kind of match the originals a little better, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I don't know. This kind of shit always drives me nuts. I don't know if I just, like, fucking blame everything on my OCD, or, if this is, like, an OCD problem, or if this is just a neurotic, weirdo me problem. But whenever there's, like, two divulging paths like this, I, like, freak out, because I don't know which one is the one that I'm supposed to do, and which one's the optional content one. Because I know that the optional content one, I want to do that first so I don't get locked out of it. And then I miss it like a fucking dip. Oh, fuck! Whoops. So yeah, I don't know. I really wanted to fucking play this. And, I felt like if I was gonna play it, I wanted to play it on stream. I don't know, because I wanna play every Klonoa game on stream. And, I don't know if I wanted to immediately play it and then, unplay it. I mean, replay it. I'm scatterbrained. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming. But no, I want to stream. Fuck that. Tired Dusk hours. This is the stream that you get. And the one that you deserve. Hold up, wait, let me turn off Cleo's image in the corner. Because she fucking abandoned us. Okay? We don't need her. Alright? We're our own fucking people. Alright? And we don't need no goddamn Manticore woman to tell us what to do. Dear God, do I miss her. I miss her dearly every moment of every day. Oh, it's been 800 years since Cleo left, and I'm distraught. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Real sleepy hours? Let's go. Fuck yeah. I'm drinking a cactus cooler right now. Oh god, I love little, like, world maps like this. I have a lot of, I don't have the fucking wall space to put them anywhere, but I have a lot of, art prints of, like, video game maps. I don't know why, but I really like little world maps like this. Look at that. It's so cute. It's a little storybook, and there's all the little worlds there. Ah. Oh, yeah? Hello, Mario, by the way. Yes, yeah, no, I have, like, that's like half of the fucking art prints that I have. They're like video game maps. I have a lot of them, and I just do not have the wall space for them, unfortunately. But, I don't know why, but I'm always fascinated by it. I like it when they theme them really interestingly, like how that one was like a little storybook, kinda. It's neat. Uh-huh. Whoa. Ah. What's the fucking name? I always forget his name. What's the name of the, oh, fuck. Oh, no! Ah, fuck! Hold up, sorry. I'm trying to Google something really quick. What's the fucking name of the Final Fantasy artist? Like, the old Final Fantasy games artist. What's his name? Yoshitaka Amano! Yeah! I would love kind of like a world map kind of in, like, I know Amano mostly did like character designs, but he's done like a lot of like landscapes and areas and stuff, like a world map kind of in Amano's art style, because I really fucking like his art style a lot. Cadmus says, I love game maps, love collecting those things. Goes back to when I had the original Baldur's Gate, because that came with a map. Oh, that's even better. When they fucking come with the maps already. That's the best shit. If the game comes with a map, then I come with the map. What the fuck was I gonna say? I was thinking of games that come with... All the fucking Rockstar games come with little maps. I don't know if they do that anymore. Do they do that anymore, Mario? Did Red Dead 2 come with a map? Oh fuck, I thought you did. That's why I was asking you. That's not Rockstar. That's Sucker Punch, right? Or fuck, I forget. I think that was the... Wasn't that like the Ratchet devs? I think? Yeah, there you go. Yes, no I did. Yeah, Sucker Punch, there you go. They're the ones who did Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, fuck. You were a big fan of that game, Mario. You were quite fond of it. Yeah. Wasn't there DLC or something for it? Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Dude, there's just way too much shit. I was talking about it earlier with Steven and Tintin that they were telling me to... They were like, oh, when the fuck are you gonna play Outer Wilds? Huh? And I was just thinking about, like, dude, I feel like I'm never gonna beat Elden Ring. I feel like that game is just never gonna end. And I really want to beat it. And then, what the fuck? The Cuphead DLC just came out. I swear to God, something else, like, really... Something I was really looking forward to when the Switch came out. This fucking came out, like, too much shit has come out. No, that's not out yet, thank God. I got more time, because those are also fucking RPGs. So, dear Lord, those are, you know, they're not like they're not like fucking 100-hour RPGs, but still, like, them's is long games. So, you know, did you know, by the way, that, maybe this was just my little kid dipshit brain, but, so maybe I'm misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure in Mega Man Battle Network 2, I'm pretty sure that it is possible for you to fucking soft lock yourself out of, the main story. And I did as a child. Oh, okay. Those were good too. Yes. Fuck. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck. What was it, what the fuck was I gonna say? Shit. It was, oh, yeah, Mega Man Battle Network 2, there's like a point in the game where, they give you a battle chip, like, as part of the main quest, that you're supposed to trade with another guy to, like, continue the main story. But there is nothing in the game preventing you from just selling that battle chip to the fucking store. Hello, Slayer. Don't even fucking it don't bother me if you're a lurker. I appreciate anybody who fucking comes by. Absolutely, lurk away. What the fuck was I? Yeah. So like, as a dumb little kid, I just like I accidentally sold that battle chip, to get more money, and then I realized that it was the battle chip I needed to continue the story, and there's like no other way to get it. I think. Fuck that up. I think I can go back here. Yeah, but there was just no other way to get it, so it was just like, oh, you need that though, and yeah, I think I was just fucked. I remember like frantically, I think legitimately, I think that made me cry as a kid. I remember like crying and like going on game FAQs and being like, how do I get past this part if I sold the battle chip? And everybody, you know, being game FAQs, everybody was like, don't sell the battle chip, dipshit. And I was like, I already did! And they were like, lol. Yes. Yeah. Yes. What were you fucking picturing? I don't know. I'm disappointed in you, Mario. Screenshots of the first Klonoa game are in the fucking design document of the video game we're working on. Yes, they are. Oh, they included the. I love the fucking way that the bad guy sounds. I like. Oh fuck! I like the nonsense language in general. Sounds a little ecstaticy and fucked up. I think those might even just be the original like audio clips. I love it. I love how that sounds. That's great. I love how they just kept the fucking old audio, or either they kept the old audio or they made it like sound all like PS1 compressed. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. So yeah, the bad guys taking the diva singer lady. You didn't miss much, Cleo. I'm gonna put your PNG back up.
Hello, I'm back.
Your PNG privileges have been returned.
What, I got taken away for just eating dinner?
Oh yeah, you were banished.
Okay.
I said fuck off. I said who needs her? I said I'm pissed off. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need you in my life, woman. And let the record state. That's exactly what I said. Don't go back and check the VOD. I was not at all saying that I want you to come back. Little Mices. He said little Mices. What is this? Google Translate Gaming? Teensy Mice. They reuse a lot of these older characters in the GBA games too, by the way. Even though every Klonoa game's like supposed to be like a brand new original fucking thing. It's almost like there's like an in-universe explanation. I guess that's a spoiler, but every Klonoa game is like a kind of like Klonoa remains as like a constant, but he's always in like a different world with like different weird shit going on. Like stuff around him changes. I think it was screenshots from this boss fight, by the way, that I put in the game design document. By the way, for the game that we're working on, Mario. No, for the original version on the PS1. I think it was like this and Tomba that I was talking about, like the way that I kind of wanted the the game we're going for a little, we're maybe going for like a bit of a PS1 aesthetic, low poly kind of look. Yes. Yes, and yes. Except Klonoa, Klonoa used, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of the, I'm trying to remember, it's like half, sprites, half 3D models. I think, like, the background elements are all 2D sprites. And then, like, pre-rendered backgrounds in the original game, I think. And then, like, the characters are all, 3D models. It's been a while, though. I don't remember. Yeah. Well, I mean, we, like, I suppose, well, yeah, I mean, even the game that we submitted as part of our, like, game design class was not, like, technically completely finished. But, I mean, we turned it in, and we got 4th place. Yeah. Yes. Days Gone, hold up, they're kind of blending together for me. Days Gone, that's the zombie one, right? Is this the motorcycle zombie one? Yes, okay, yes, I know exactly what game you're talking about. Why are you playing Days Gone? Oh, okay, well there you go. We're going to the Moon Kingdom, boys.
Going to the moon.
We're going to the moon. That's what's happening in the story. God.
Oh, it is.
Look at that world map. Look at that world map. It's adorable, isn't it?
Yeah.
I fucking love it. So good. It reminds me of Yoshi's Story. I really like Yoshi's Story also, by the way.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What about Days Gone, huh? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, when it's just like, this game was made by 2 guys in their fucking basement on a budget of $100. You're kind of like, yeah, okay. Like, now I can see why this thing doesn't work. But when it's like a bajillion AAA dollar fucking game, kind of like, okay, you fucks. That's good. Dude, I am fucking zombied out. I cannot. I'm beyond zombied out. I just can't do it right now. Maybe one day zombies will come back for me, but as of right now, I remember when Days Gone was announced. I don't remember if it was at like E3 or one of those other press conferences or whatever, but I do remember when seeing the like premiere trailer for Days Gone, and I was the resident sleeper emote in chat. That was me. Really, it feels like it was longer ago than that. Wow, goddamn, okay. And what shift in particular did you notice? Uh-huh. Yeah. In what way? Like in terms of like gameplay modifiers, or in terms of like visually customizing it? Bike go faster, bike do this, like, yeah, those kinds of... Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And only right here.
Oh. Oh shit. Canvas can't hear faster.
No! Wait. Oh my god. Son of a
really?
bitch, I muted my desktop audio.
Fuck!
Fuck! Cadmus, you're a fucking hero.
Yeah.
You're a fucking hero, Cadmus. You're... Ah, god damn it. This is just like Katana Zero all over again. Ah! Okay. Hold up. Let me just fucking, let's see. What you were talking about? We were talking about fucking game design. We're working on a game, and we were talking about fucking game design, and Mario, Aster here, said, hey, I noticed some more, like, game designy things, just, like, I just think about them more when I play games now. And, he's been playing, Days Gone, that zombie bike game, and, he's dissatisfied with the bike customization options.
And like, what gets me more about it, like I was saying too, why that's important,
Thank you, Dad.
is that you spend a lot of time with this fucking bike,
Yeah,
and it's fun to use.
That's what the whole, like, I mean, I've never played fucking Days Gone, but I remember the trailers and shit. The whole premise is you're a biker in the zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there are, like, hazards to using your bike, because, like, in the world, like, sometimes there'll be, like, little random events, like a little ambush point, right, by, like, enemies. They will set up, like, this clothesline cord thing. If you're not paying attention and you're just going full speed,
Yeah.
you will just clothesline yourself and take, like, a shit ton of damage and fuck up your bike. And then, like, now you're in a shitty position because, like, now they rush you. All because you're, like, weren't paying attention. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
But that's such an obvious, like, thing that they should have, like, nailed down, and they didn't.
Yeah.
But also... Oh,
yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying that the specifically the thing that you fucking said was that you can put one sticker on the gas tank of your bike, and only on the gas tank of the bike.
And only on the
one...
side specifically.
Yes, one sticker on the side. You can't put stickers anywhere else on the bike. You can't fucking... And there's like no other customization options.
Oh, you can change like the color of like the overall bike,
Well,
I guess.
There you go. There you go.
You can change the finish on the metal frame of the bike, and it's kind of it.
Wow.
Okay, what bothers me more too about it is I played Final Fantasy 15. You know, another game where you have a motor vehicle that you spend a lot of time with and is your primary method of navigating the world in this game. So you have to spend a lot of time with it, and there are customization options on it. That car was beautiful when you're done with it. You can do whatever you want with it. You will go through the game to unlock like more and more like customization options to it, like types of like just stripes, stickers, colors, like a bunch of shit to put on this car.
Yeah.
And you can put them anywhere. You can move them anywhere. You can stretch and shrink and like do all of this sort of shit with it to like get it just how you want. And you can make a beautiful car with it, and I did, and I love the game for it. That was one of the highlights for me of the game, because it was so satisfying to just drive around with the bros, talking in like there, and just see them like talking and bantering in this like picturesque car that you just got just right to where you want it, and it's good. It's satisfying.
Yeah.
And stuff like that's important in games, I feel.
I agree. Definitely. Especially, like... Again, you were saying earlier that, like, if this were, like, a smaller indie title, then you could understand how non-functional, like, stuff like that could fall by the wayside. It's much more important to have your actual gameplay elements, you know, down pat and worry less about the cosmetics. But, yeah, but this was, like, a major fucking AAA title. So it's like, why can't you just, like... Again, it's your main fucking method of transportation. You probably spend most of the game on that bike, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you spent a lot of time with that bike.
So, yeah, you kind of want to make it, like, fucking... Give me some options here.
You're actually...
Fantasy 15 game.
Oh, bruh, Final Fantasy 15 was so fun for me.
Hell yeah.
I saw Eye Patch Wolves. I was about to call him Sniper Wolf again. I saw Eye Patch's Wolf on his video on Final Fantasy 15. He has a point to a lot of the stuff he said, but I still really enjoyed the game. I thought it was really fun.
That's fair. That's totally fair. Isn't Sniper Wolf that
You said it was like a character from, I don't know, Metal Gear or something?
Yeah, well, yeah, Sniper Wolf is a character from Metal Gear Solid 1. But I was more talking about the YouTuber. Isn't there a YouTuber named Sniper Wolf?
Yeah, I thought you were a big fan of him, or is that just Tin?
Oh, I thought it was a girl.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, that's a girl. She's a streamer.
Yeah,
She shows a lot of cleavage.
For some reason, because this is always very fascinating. Every now and then, like, you know when you end up on YouTube but it's not logged in?
Yeah.
They they clear the cache a lot on the computers at my work and shit, so I always have to like re-log back into YouTube pretty frequently. And every single time I am on the YouTube homepage without being logged in, there is always a Sniper Wolf video on there. There has never been a time where there wasn't a video of hers on the, like, you're not logged into YouTube timeline.
I mean, she's relatively popular from what I'm aware of.
I had never heard of her until I went to YouTube without being signed in. I didn't know who the fuck she was until I saw that.
There's a lot of streamers anyways, like, it's not that surprising.
No, I mean, that's another thing too, is that, like, every single year, when the Game Awards have, like, the Streamer of the Year award or whatever, I never recognize, like, a single one of them. It's like every single person in that category, I'm like, who the fuck are you?
I mean, to an extent though, you're kind of outside the sphere.
Yes, no, definitely, I am. I understand that I am completely out of touch. But it's always strange to me, and I refuse to change my ways. I will be the old man yelling at Cloud forever. I don't care. It did make me happy that Iron Mouse was like the #1 streamer on Twitch or whatever, and I was like, there we go, there's one I know. There we go. See, I know one now.
Oh, but you didn't recognize Valkyrie.
No, I don't know who the fuck that is. Who is that?
You're gonna have to revoke your SIM card here.
I don't know who that is.
She's a streamer that Tin is in love with.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't even know who the fuck Pokimane was if it weren't for you guys.
I don't know if you remember this, but I had this really cool shout-out video from her, directly like naming me, because Tin got to meet her IRL, like at a meet and greet.
Yeah.
So he got he asked if it was okay if she could like give me like a free shout-out thing.
Shout out, yeah.
And she did. It was really nice.
That's dope.
I still have it.
My favorite thing kind of like that was when I bought tickets to go see Mega 64's live show. I bought tickets for me and Alyssa, but then she ended up having like a final. You had a final that day.
Yeah, I had a final that day.
And so you couldn't make it, and so then so since I still had the extra ticket, Tintin went with me. And what was it? We mentioned that. We mentioned that to the guys at Mega 64 when they were like autographing our, because I got the like nice like VIP tickets and shit, and so they were like autographing posters and shit for us. And we mentioned that like, oh yeah, I bought this ticket for my girlfriend, but then she couldn't make it. And they were like, we'll sign an extra poster for her. Like we'll give you an extra poster if you want. And we were like, holy shit, yes. And when they signed it, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Rocco, or it was either Rocco or Derek. When they signed it, they were like, who am I making this out to? And I was like, Alyssa. And the signature says, Alyssa, where the hell are you? I love that.
I love that. That's so good.
Yeah. So that's always super fucking dope.
You know, I've been noticing. You go out of your way a lot of the times to collect all the gems.
Yes. It bothers me just a little bit that most people don't.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Not that much. I try not to be that fucking neurotic, but sometimes when I'm watching gameplay videos and I see them just like skip past literally every single collectible, let's get under my skin just a little bit.
It's okay. When I played Jack and Dexter 1 recently, and I'm taking a break from it, but even playing 2, I collect like all the health and all the ammo, even if I don't need it, or all the like black eco, like all that.
Yeah.
Same for me with Spyro. Like the first game, I always 120% it.
Oh yeah, but yeah, but you get the cool extra level when you. Yeah. At least you get something for getting all the gems in Spyro. Wait a minute. There's a boss fight here.
Oh my god, Q-Cow sounds so cute.
I really like that they just kept the. I swear to God, I think this is just the old audio. I really like the old, like, I don't know, I'm a sucker for like made up video game languages.
Yeah. I
like it. I always prefer it, honestly. I like the weird made up language they talk in Nights. It like viscerally confuses me whenever I see footage of Monster Hunter where they're like speaking an actual language. Because ever since Monster Hunter World, they like you can now, like, all the hunters, like, actually speak, they like, speak real languages, like English or Japanese, or I think they even have a couple other languages. And so, like, when I see the trailers and they're, like, speaking in English, I'm like, that's not right! They need to be speaking Monster Hunter language! Oh, this is not the boss fight yet. You can tell that's a female fish. It has eyelash.
All right, I need a lesson here.
Okay.
Tell me about Klonoa. What is this?
I mean, see, here's the thing. Like, the actual main premise of Klonoa, like, all that we have right now from what we've played here is that, Klonoa is like a villager in that little windy town, and some ne'er-do-wells kidnapped, Lefice, who is, like, an opera singer from the, like, Moon Kingdom or whatever, and they're, like, going to stop him. Stop these ne'er-do-wells. And that's all we know. But, I mean, there's, like, there's a twist at the end of this game that it's no longer a twist if you've played any other Klonoa game. You know what I mean?
I think.
Like, it's a twist at the end of this game, but then after, like, every other game in the franchise makes it just, like, common knowledge. Like, I guess it would be like in fucking Metal Gear Solid 1. I don't know if it's, like, revealed right away to you that Snake is a clone of Big Boss, but then, like, in every other fucking Metal Gear game, that's just, like, common knowledge. Like, it might have been a twist in the first Metal Gear Solid game, but in every other Metal Gear Solid game, it's just like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, Big Boss's clones. Yeah, the clones. Like a regular plot point now. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, I think I know what you're saying.
So there's like a big twist at the end of this game that, like, is no longer a twist in all the other future games.
How was this game received back then? This was like 90s, right?
Yeah, this was a I don't remember if this was, like, early PS1. Let me see. Klonoa.
Hold up, I'll check. You keep playing, Streamer Man.
1997. I got it. Fuck you. Yeah, so this was, like, late 90s. I don't know, because I don't know if it did particularly any better in Japan. I kind of feel like it didn't. I feel like this was just one of those Namco games that this feels a lot like Darkstalkers with Capcom. How it has its audience, and they love to include Darkstalkers characters in, like, Capcom crossover stuff, but they have not made a new Darkstalkers since fucking Darkstalkers 3, like 20 years ago, or like 30 years ago, or whatever. And Klonoa is kind of like the same way, where, like, it's got its underground little audience, and they love to, like, put Klonoa's face on Namco crossover stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think most of the Tekken games, you can have his hat as, like, a customizable thing for your character.
Was this a surprise that it got, like, a remaster or remake like this?
Yes, because they tried this a couple of years ago. Like, a long time ago! Actually, at this point, oh my god. Why am I saying a couple of years ago? I think that was, like, 2009! When did the Klonoa Wii... 2009! In 2009, they released a remake of just the first Klonoa game on the Wii, and it's all right. I think it's one of those games that as time has gone on, people don't look as fondly on it anymore. I think I've seen a couple of like odd comments here and there in like video essays and shit where they're like, Klonoa Wii was not very good, kind of thing. But no, yeah, this game, this franchise was thought to be dead. They released that Wii remake in 2009 and basically said, if this sells well, we'll make more Klonoa games. And then it didn't sell well, and then they didn't make more Klonoa games until this. So what is that? What's 2022 minus 2009?
I'm not gonna do math tonight.
Hold up, let me get the calculator out. Shit, the calculator opened on the other screen. Cleo, do math!
Hold on.
It's about 12 years.
12 years, there you go. 12 years since a new Klonoa game. Well, not even new, because it's a remake.
Hold on, Dusk, you're holding on to me. I can see the vodka over there. Pass that to me.
No! No! There's no vodka, it's cactus cooler.
Well, we are in the same room.
No, no, we're not!
No.
It would be very strange if we were in the same room. I don't have a shirt on.
Okay, don't act like I haven't seen you without your shirt before.
That's fair. I feel like everybody has at this point. I don't even know. I can't even think of a time you. I don't even know if that's true, but I just believe it.
It is true. We worked out together. We've
You're
changed
right.
together.
Oh my God, you're right. You're right. We go to the gym. Oh my God, you're right. Yeah. Okay, so you've already seen my fucking uneven pizza nipples. You already know. You already know what's up. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, so no, yeah, fucking Wii remake came out and didn't sell good, and then they just said, okay, bye. And then out of nowhere, well, not even out of nowhere actually, to be fair, because they trademarked this like fucking 5 years ago. They were, I don't know if it was just like a working title. I can't remember what they were called, but there was like 5 years ago, Namco registered these trademarks for like old franchises that hadn't made like new games. And I can't remember exactly what they were called, but it was like, I think it was like Klonoa Reborn, Mr. Driller Reborn, and like, there were like 2 other Namco games. It was like something Reborn. They were all like called the same thing. And then like and then the Mr. Driller Drill Land or whatever, the GameCube game remake came out on the Switch, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's the trademark. That's what it is. There's got to be a Klonoa remake in the works." And it was true. But yeah, I don't know. This game was definitely, like, critically well-received, but I just don't think it sold very well. But also, I don't even know if it was, like, readily available, because it's fucking expensive. It's a rare game, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, for those that really wanted to go out of the way for it, there's a alternative method.
Yes, there sure is. Completely unrelated subject. PS1 emulation's really good. I don't know what made me think about that, but
You've heard.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I've heard PS1 emulation is really good, and you can run games really faithfully on it. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but that's a thing that you could do, theoretically.
I've also heard from a friend that
shit,
PS2 emulation, this is also unrelated, PS2 emulation is really good.
It sure is. Oh, what a completely unrelated subject to the previous thing we were talking about. No, but yeah, what was it? Fucking I didn't even like. I didn't know about these games until what was it? The second one, or not the second PS2 game, but the second the second Game Boy Advance game came out. What year was that? 2002. Or no, sorry, North America 2005. So in 2005, I remember walking into a video game store and seeing Klonoa 2 Dream Champ Tournament for the Game Boy Advance on the new releases, like this shit just came out today thing, and I was like, oh, that looks cool, and I bought it, and I fucking loved it, and then I was like, oh, I want every Klonoa thing ever now. And I did end up with every Klonoa thing ever. I have them all. Yeah. There was I brought this up earlier, but I don't think you were here yet, Mario. There is an RPG of Klonoa on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, you just reminded me.
Yeah.
But remember how originally I said that when you mentioned Klonoa, I was thinking of something else?
Yeah.
I was thinking that this was gonna be a JRPG.
Ah. Well,
But I was also thinking that it was gonna be a remake kind of thing.
Maybe what you were thinking of was didn't Live Alive just got a remake, or Live Alive, however the fuck you say it. That just got a remake, and what else did too? It's already got something like JRPG related, got a fucking remake. Secret of Mana. Wasn't that recently?
Secret of Mana, that's what I was thinking of.
That's what you were thinking of? Oh. No, those games are good too. I might play those at some point.
Yeah, I like RPGs.
Yeah, I like Secret of Mana. That one's pretty good.
Ooh, Live Alive looks really good.
Yeah, I think that just came out, or like that's about to come out. I can't remember, but yeah.
Okay, about this, do you know what I like about this?
What?
You can tell that after Octopath Traveler, it inspired like a lot of like art direction when it comes to like these remasters. I mean,
yeah,
it's kind of blatant, but I also really like it.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's like, since you really like the style, it's like I kind of almost don't mind that you're ripping it off. Like, just go for it. Or I mean, honestly, that's just how like. Sometimes it's okay to like be very heavily inspired, because sometimes that's how you get new fucking styles. First-person shooters were all called Doom clones until they really fucking came into their own. Like, yeah. So that's kind of how I feel with a lot of that kind of stuff. Sometimes it can get kind of like soulless and cash grabby, where it turns a little bit into like, this is just default video game now. You see that a lot with a lot of modern AAA, what's the word, open world games. Where there's a lot of just fucking open world games where it's like, okay, these are like all the same. This is just fucking Ubisoft, like cookie cutter. I don't give a fuck. There's like nothing here. Big empty maps.
Oh shit! You just reminded me of another gripe I had with Days Gone.
Oh no.
It's something I've seen before, but it's been handled better in other like AAA like open world games. Sometimes when you're wandering around, like there will be like a little event thing happening like by you, right? And your minimap gets like a little ping like, hey, something's here, why don't you go and take a look, right? The issue that I have with it in this game, like Days Gone, is because you're on your bike and you know you want to go fast, so you're like zooming through around having fun.
Yeah.
And then something comes on the map and I'm like, oh shit, what's that? Let me brake and drift and like turn around to like see what that is. But by the time I do that, the little icon they use to let you know that something's up disappears.
Bruh.
And that's it. It's gone. The event is not gone. If you can find where that was, the event is still ongoing.
That's awful.
But the indicator itself is gone, so you're on your own.
That's awful, but at the same time, I feel like even having an indicator at all would bother me. I get pissed off about I get pissed off about stuff like that. I feel like maybe I'm being. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm being too obtuse here, but I feel like in situations like that, I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult to design around it when I guess you're going really fast, but in situations like that, I'm like, just fucking find a way, like gameplay-wise, to entice me to go in that area, or like to like grab my attention.
Well, the problem I have with that, and why I like actually accept this sort of system of like pinging you, basically, because that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
That these games tend to do, is that like these like little events that are happening, they're not typically unique. Typically they're like just kind of repeated events, like from a. You can tell that's like, okay, there's a list of stuff that can happen, and like it'll randomly pull, and then it'll generate based on like you could. It's kind of obvious like that. I don't mind that, especially when there's like enough variance. Which I mean, I guess to be fair, there's not that much variance.
You're really not selling me on this game here.
I'm not trying to sell you on this. I'm not trying to sell anybody on this.
That's fair. All right.
I had my fun with this. I like these kinds of games, but I also recognize that like a lot of their mechanics are very like
shallow.
I don't know, shallow cookie cutter.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the open world genre in a lot of ways. Largely, not like.
There's exceptions.
That's not. There's exceptions like Elden Ring. Elden Ring was like a overwhelming success when it comes to like the genre with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. But no, like typically, I mean, this is just normal for open world games, so I mean, I kind of just accept that at this point.
Yeah.
That's not where my problem is. It's just like indicating them is like it's just an issue that like I felt shouldn't be here. Which, who knows, maybe they were trying to go for something with that concept of like making it go away right away, but I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I still stand by what I said, where I feel like I don't know. I think about the examples of like I guess I can get like I like the update that they did to Elden Ring, where it shows you where NPCs are on your map, like if you've encountered them. Like, so if there is a chance that you maybe walked by someone and didn't know, then you might like check your map and be like, oh shit, that guy was there. Like that's kind of neat, sure. But I don't know, maybe it's a me thing, but I really fucking hate getting like pinged for notifications and shit. Like, I don't even like having notifications on my phone. It bothers me.
Well, it's maybe the way I phrased it made it sound different. It's not like you're hearing a sound or something like obtrusive is happening on the screen. It's on your minimap. You see like a little flash of like on the location of where it's using a question mark, and like red glows around the question mark of like where the event is happening. But you don't hear anything. It's just like it's all based on your map, basically.
Even that, I don't know, because I feel like the other place my brain is going to is like Breath of the Wild, where in Breath of the Wild there's just like interesting shit going on around you, and for the most part, like you are the one who sees. You're looking over at a mountain and you're like, what the fuck is that thing going on over there? I see a commotion over there. I want to go to that. To me, yeah, to me that's like much more impactful than like a thing popped up on my map, so I guess I need to go there. Like it's way more interesting that I made the decision. I was surveying the area and I went, oh fuck, that thing looks cool over there. Yeah. Why is that river why is that lake shaped like a heart? Let me run up there and see what that is. Oh shit, there's two NPCs.
Is that a dragon in the sky?
Yeah, is that a fucking dragon in the sky? Where'd that come from? I want to shoot it. Want to see where he go? I want to follow him. Where does he go?
I don't want to shoot it. I just want to look up.
Yeah, I totally agree. That is like the better way to approach it, I feel.
Yeah.
Which, interestingly enough, just because like I play like a bunch of open world games, there's kind of two types of open world games from what I've noticed. You got the Breath of the Wild approach, where it's like what you're describing. Stuff just already exists in the world, and you can see it, and you can just decide to go there and, you know, do your thing. And stuff will be there if you go and investigate like areas. Like I doubt it's already like just there and waiting all the cases, because that's like you can't have that many things exist in the game world at the same time, like, right?
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's like designed like, okay, each of these points will have these things already, and you'll just load it when you need it. And if you're trying to see it, then it's gonna load it, right? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's one approach. In my opinion, that's the better approach. The other approach is what I'm telling you now. The majority of AAA games, from what I've seen, choose the second option.
And I hate that. I can't stand it, like, every time. It's such a big turnoff for me, honestly.
Which I can understand why is a big factor of like why you hate open world games largely.
Yeah, like I can't say I hate the genre, because some of the best games I've ever played are open world. You know, Breath of the Wild, Elden Ring. But yeah, so many of them are just fucking like, I don't know. Maybe it's also another thing of like, I'm getting older, so I'm just like, man, my time is limited. Like, my time is limited and my time is precious. Like, I can only play so many fucking games. And I don't want to waste it playing fucking games that I'm just not having fun with.
You know what's surprising is that these two different types of open world games are so different, to the point where I'm almost tempted to call them different genres in a way. Because they're so different, like when it comes to design like decisions. It's, I don't know, like it's hard for me to be like, yeah, I really like open world games, and then I think of like Assassin's Creed, and it's like, okay, that's open world, but then how does that belong in the same category as like Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Right? Like, it feels like it doesn't fit to call them both open world games, which, when they both like SR, but again, they're just so different.
It's a very unbalanced genre.
Yes.
I feel like there are some genres where I mean, obviously there's gonna be bad games in any genre, but there's like, when I think of like 3D platformers, typically I think of like, there's some solid fucking foundations in that genre. If I think of like roguelikes, then oh man, there's a lot of fucking amazing roguelikes I could think of. But yeah, when I think of open world games, there's like 2 examples of good ones that come to my head, and everything else is just Assassin's Creed.
I still laugh when I think about how I showed you guys, you and the other guys, a shot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the like inventory UI, and you guys were just like, I hate this. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm scared. I want to get out of here.
I didn't. Mom picked me up. I'm scared. I want to go home. Yeah. I can't do it. I can't do the fucking Ubisoft UI. That honestly is like one of the things that I feel like where it felt almost like a turning point in my life, where when I realized I don't think I can fucking enjoy these Ubisoft games. Where like I just kept on buying like Assassin's Creed games and like other fucking Ubisoft shit. I made the same mistake. Other Ubisoft like cookie cutter fucking open world games. Because everybody kept saying that these were like the best games coming out right now, and I was like, There's like I thought there was like I was just like there's something wrong with me that these games are not keeping my attention and that I don't feel like playing them. But then I was like, no, these are just I can't do these. Like I just can't do it. Like I'm good. Okay, there we go.
While we're shitting on Ubisoft,
Yes.
so I played Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey, right? Okay. Now there was a big like jump in the better direction with Odyssey compared to Origin.
Is Origin Egypt and Odyssey is Greek?
Yes.
Okay. Nailed it.
Yep. And a big problem I had with Origin is levels. Because objectively, it was not possible to get through the game, get through a section of the game if you were under level. You could not do it. Because it is stat based.
Yeah.
And while it did like have an emphasis on like your inventory, which like was a major like aspect of it.
Yeah.
If you were under level, you were just like your stats are just you were just too weak.
Yeah.
You can't get through it. It's not like with like the Soulsborne games, for example. If you're under leveled, if you were really good, you could still make it.
Yes.
I mean,
it might be a little bit more tedious, and it might like it'll probably take a lot longer. But like, man, I've seen people fucking no weapons punch Ornstein Smo to death level 1. I've seen it happen. It's a thing you can do.
Exactly. You can't with these games.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But okay, so that means balancing and leveling and experience, like all that is going to be a very important part of the game, right? Okay. So you're like a big time developer. How would you tackle this problem? And I'll tell you how Ubisoft tackled this problem. Go on. I got my notes ready. Let's hear your pitch.
My pitch?
Yes.
Okay. Present me the problem one more time. So we've got you got a fucking RPG level up system, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what? Sorry, what's the issue?
So, fuck this book. Let me just tell you what's happening because this is makes me mad when I think about it. No, like really though, this is such a this was such a frustrating thing to see.
Okay.
So you get to an area, right?
Yeah.
Village level 1. There are villages around. They all got their shit going on. They all got their quests going on.
Yeah.
Right? You can level that way. You will get experience. You will get items and equipment and all that. Cool. That works. Again, village level 1. Now, if you want to go outside to explore, there's a lot of nothing. So, the game discourages you from exploring because there's no way to get a, like... Wait, did I just say experience twice? No. The game discourages you from exploring.
Yeah, no, you said exploring.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm starting to slur my words here, man.
It's fine. Yeah, you hand me the vodka, bitch.
No.
No, it's mine. You can't have it.
Yeah, so you're not incentivized to explore, at least not this early on, right? Because like all the experience is like in the village, so even if they send you out to go do the thing, it's in your interest to go do the thing outside the village, and then come back, cash in your reward here, get your experience and your stuff, pick up another one, do the thing, you know, rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
And then you get to like the next story mission to like lead you out of this village to like the next location, right?
Okay.
Which leads you to like a fair-sized town, which also has a bunch of NPCs who are all doing their thing, who have their own quests going on. That'll give you experience to go do their thing. Maybe they'll send you outside the town to do the thing, so you'll get more experience to get your stuff. And it's in your interest to go back as soon as possible because there's not much else outside the town. So that way you turn the quest in, you get your stuff, you level up, you go do another quest, you rinse and repeat, and then the story mission leads you out to the next town, which maybe it's bigger this time, which has their own stuff going on with like their NPCs. So you go do their quest. Maybe that leads you out. Okay, you see the problem here?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the next part of the problem. What if you're like, I want to break the cycle. I don't care. I just want to move on, right?
Yeah.
Cool, you move on. You're underleveled. Maybe you can get by mission 1. Maybe because you're underleveled, you'll get extra experience because, like, there's a bigger gap.
Yeah, the XP might scale depending on
It might
where
scale.
you are in the game. But you can catch up, maybe.
I don't think it really scaled, but just because of the amount that you were getting, it kind of gave the illusion as if it did.
Yeah.
So you were kind of getting by, but you absolutely will hit a point where you will be underleveled, and then you have to go back to whatever town you were in before that you didn't fully explore, to go see what NPCs are doing, to take their quests, to maybe go outside of town, to do the thing, to cash in the reward, to hurry up and go back, to talk to somebody else, to rinse and repeat, and now you can move on. Now it's okay to continue the game. And eventually you'll hit the same thing. It is a cycle that you are locked into and you are punished for trying to break.
No, you have to play. You have to play the exploration open world game the way we want you to.
Yes.
You're not allowed to explore. Fuck you. Play it our way.
I tried to break that cycle so many times, and I just hit a wall every time and had to go back.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It frustrated me so much that, like, the game was made this way that I got to the end. And I finished the story, and the game loaded back into, like, okay, now you're, like, in the end game stuff, like, or post game stuff.
Yeah.
So I just looked just to see what there was, Now, the edition that I bought this on sale. I would not buy these games full price ever.
No, please do not.
No.
I wouldn't even advocate you buy these games at all. But if you're gonna buy any of these like fucking Ubisoft games, they go on sale so cheap and like so soon after they come out. Never buy these at full price, please.
Yeah, but I bought this when there was like a massive, like, colossal sale.
Yeah.
So I got like all the DLC and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, by the way, I haven't even mentioned the microtransactions.
Gotta be, of course. What?
Gotta be.
Why wouldn't your single player open world game have microtransactions?
Yep, but that's a story for, I think, another day. I think we're angry enough for today. But I look around, I'm like, okay, what is that they do in this, like, post-game world?
Yeah.
Right? Is it like just go back and do some of the missions you didn't miss or you didn't do, right? Keep like looking around, like what is there? And I noticed there is DLC in the end game, like post-story stuff, right? A full, like, another campaign basically to do.
Yeah.
I was under-leveled for it by a good amount, maybe 8 to 10 levels, like, under what I needed to do this. And I knew if I try to play it, I will instantly get stuck and I will just get upset. So I was like, I can't do this anymore. I would have to grind out all these other missions I didn't do just to see the post-game content because of the way this is balanced. And I didn't play the DLC.
I feel exhausted just listening to this. Like, I can feel my eyes. Like, I feel that, the tiredness you get in your eyes when you deal with bullshit like this. I can feel that, like, secondhand.
Loki, this make you want to kill yourself just like us?
Running on 1.5 hours of sleep, 800 milligrams of caffeine in an hour, and the will to kill God. We are now a JRPG. What the fuck was I gonna say? I was gonna say that,
Yeah, it made you exhausted to hear that?
Yes, but also, you, like, mentioning, them adding, like, level up and, like, RPG light mechanics to these Assassin's Creed games reminds me of, like, the biggest fuck up in that regard that I will never understand for the rest of my life is that I don't remember what it was called, but there was a Wolfenstein spin-off where you like played as BJ Blazkowicz's twin daughters. And they added fucking like RPG level up mechanics to that. Like Wolfenstein is literally just Wolfenstein is so fucking simple. You run into a castle and you shoot Hitler. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. BJ Blazkowicz run into castle and he shoot. It's so simple. It's such a simple fucking gameplay loop. It needs to just be fucking basic fucking id Software run and gun shooter. And there's so many ways that you can what's it called? Iterate on that in new and interesting ways. Adding XP and RPG level up mechanics is not one of them. I don't understand what they were thinking with that. I cannot.
Oh yeah,
fathom.
okay, let's go.
Let's go, Kill God.
Okay, but I mentioned Odyssey in this, right?
Yes, yeah.
And I mentioned they fixed some things.
Did Odyssey come out after Origins?
Yes, Odyssey comes after.
It's all a blur to me.
They made improvements. The improvement was, let's not change the level up system, but let's change the quest style stuff. In that now they spread out the quest stuff, so it's not only in the villages stuff. So now you're incentivized to go explore. So that fixes everything, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
There's no fundamental problems here. They fixed it.
Yep. Yeah. Ooh, new emotes.
Whoa. Yeah. Got your own emotes? Holy shit.
Oh.
That's dope. I'm supposed to. I mean, I haven't hit affiliate yet, but I've got emotes commissioned in the pipeline right now. But they probably won't be done for a good while. I think that artist has a whole bunch of other stuff on their plate. I've got a lot of commissions in the pipeline right now. Some of them not safe for work.
I got a lot of pre-order figures in the pipeline.
Oh my god, are they all Atelier thigh lady?
Do you want the answer to that?
Yes, yes I do.
Yes.
All of them?
Not all of them.
Oh,
all right.
God, okay. All right. I can forgive you.
But now there's a condition with that.
Most of them.
The reason. Oh, okay. Yes, most of them. I'm actually going to. When they come in, out of all the Riza figures that exist, I think I'll be 3 or 4 down all of them. I think 9 exist in total. I'll have 5 when they all come in that I've ordered.
You have to collect them all now.
I was going to order the other ones, including the uber expensive one I showed you, but I realized that they're either 1 or 2 years out of release. So I decided let's not do that, and let's only get the ones that are within the year. Ish.
That sounds fair.
So I was this close, but no, I showed some restraint.
Also, what was it? Hello, Dashy Swag. Meow to you as well. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Happy to see you here once again. You've made all your stuff, loading screens, avatar. Did you make them yourself, Loki? That's pretty dope. I am not an artiste. I had to get all this shit commissioned. Cause I am inept at art. But so I still think 2 things about your figure collecting here, Mario. I still think that you should go for getting them all because I want to be the devil on your shoulder. And also, I just want to let the audience know the goof that I played on you, where you posted the Atelier Reza whatever the fuck figure, the Atelier game with the lady who has the nice thighs. You posted a fucking screenshot of a really expensive figure from that game, and you were like, should I do it? Should I buy it? And then I just zoomed into the screenshot of her thighs, and that was my reply to you.
You know, the way it exactly happened was even funnier. Because I don't know if you even recall anymore. Let me actually go to that thread. What happened was I posted it, and I was like, I'm sweating. I'm tented. Somebody stop me.
That's right, you asked someone to stop you.
And then you shared the shot of the zoomed in, like, her thigh pic. So yeah.
Yes.
Of her.
Yes. I sent you the Atelier Reza thigh pics. It was a good goop.
That, as a series, that still just makes me laugh so much because I haven't played the other Atelier games, but I did like take a brief look at them. They're a series that, like, with every game, they change protagonists. But when they hit Riza, they were like, fuck, we've hit gold here. We can't let this go. We have to make her another game.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, her thighs were everywhere. All over the fucking internet. Also, Loki, that's fucking dope that you made all that shit by hand. That's fucking awesome. But yeah, no, her fucking thighs were everywhere. I don't know what the fuck Atelier Reza even is, but I have seen her thighs so many times. She's like that one, what is it? Is it Love Live, the idol girl with the skeleton on her shirt? Like, I've seen that character so many fucking times. I don't even know what the fuck she's from. Same thing. I've seen Atelier lady's thighs so much, and I've never fucking even. I don't think I've ever even seen gameplay of that game.
I actually highly recommend the game. It is so much fun.
You've talked about it before. It's kind of like a crafting sort of like RPG kind of thing. Mix?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. Okay. Fun. Well, I'm sure you're not going to be very surprised here when I say the point of the game is adventure. The story doesn't even really start until you're like maybe halfway like through the game. That's dope. It's Atelier, I believe.
You're pronouncing Atelier. Oh wait, what was I saying?
I've already forgotten what you said, but I'm pretty sure it's Atelier.
Atelier?
Unless, am I also saying it wrong, Dashi?
I have no idea. Dashi, tell us. Give us the phonics. Dashi, give us a phonics lesson. Teach us how to pronounce anime thigh girl game. Because I have no fucking clue. But people really seem to like that character and her thighs, and Godspeed to them.
The point of the game is to explore and collect materials, so that you can craft like better gear that lets you like explore like other areas and so on and so on. Which might sound like a loop, and I guess it is, but it's actually so much fun because again, the journey is the point.
No, that could be a fun gameplay loop. I mean, I honestly, I've talked about it before. Where I've probably only played about half an hour of Minecraft in my entire life.
Atelier, yeah, like, right?
It's a French word ending in ER, so it should be pronounced atelier. Oh, atelier. Atelier Reza or whatever. I'm probably mispronouncing the second word too.
Yeah, that makes more sense. It's Riza.
Thank you. Riza. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. Thank you. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I've barely played any fucking Minecraft, but I've put like a fucking 2,000 hours into Terraria, so I know that collect materials to then explore more and collect more materials is a very engaging gameplay loop.
It is, and I love it so much.
I think I don't know if I mentioned this on stream too, but like when we were all playing Valheim, I had to force myself to stop playing Valheim. Sometimes I think about going back to Valheim because it was so much fun, but like I had to pull myself away from Valheim. It was not getting healthy.
I tried to pull him out too.
Yeah, I was not getting anything done. All productivity just fucking plummeted. I was like barely sleeping. Like Cleo would like walk into this office room here that I have the computer in at like 5 in the morning, and she'd be like, "Aren't you gonna go to bed? Don't you have work tomorrow?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, it's fine. I just need to get a little bit more. I just need to fight the deer boss again." Terraria is a banger. Modded Terraria Let's Play. Oh, maybe. That could be fun if we all... Have you ever played Terraria, Mario?
No, never.
Oh, it's fun. We could all get a world together and like fucking fill it with like stupid mods.
Oh, you just reminded me. Oh, I'm sorry. This is like barely related.
Yeah, no, it's fine,
but it's also something that's been kind of happening. I've been playing with coworkers. Of course, not during work hours. I would never do that.
Yes, on your own time.
But yes, of course, on our own time.
Yes.
Together. We've been playing. My Steam will fucking load. Street Fighter 5 because I've never played that before.
Street Fighter 5, really?
Yes. See, I've told you, I've been like on a little bit of like a fighting game kick. It's never really been my series, but I've been like getting more and more into it, primarily with the 2D fighters, and honestly, that's where my heart's gonna stay.
Fair.
But I saw Street Fighter 5 was on sale. I was talking about those like 2D fighters with like my coworkers. One of them
like the Ghost game.
mentioned how they adored the OG Street Fighter stuff, and I pointed out to them, hey, right now because of like the Steam Summer Sale, Street Fighter 5 is like $5 or something. Why not pick it up? Like, and he thought about it. He was like, oh, you know, maybe. And I thought, why don't I get it then if it's that cheap? I thought, well, it's worth a shot. You know, it's a good sale. And I thought it was actually pretty fun. So we all started playing together. And now, that coworker who mentioned that he really liked the OG Street Fighter stuff started coaching all of us. And now we're starting to get a little competitive because I'm not very competitive, but my coworkers are.
Yeah.
And by now I've like had a head start when it comes to fighter stuff because they don't play fighters.
Yeah.
So they didn't take losing very well. So they started to get a little into it. So now we're starting to have like our own kind of like little Street Fighter like tournaments.
Oh, that's great. I had my problems.
It's fun, yeah.
I had my problems with Street Fighter 5. I don't hate it. I don't even dislike it. I think it's good. I think it might just mostly be that I preferred Street Fighter 4. I got really into Street Fighter 4. I mean, 3 is always gonna be my favorite. Third Strike is fucking top tier. But I still had a lot of fun with 5, honestly. And I haven't played it in a really long time, and I would love to get back into it and brush up my Minat skills. Who are you maining, by the way?
I think I'm maining Lucia. I'm still new enough that like I'm still exploring what other characters there are, but I think I like Lucia so far.
She's the ice girl. No, that's Colin.
No, this is the police girl that has like fire kicks.
Right. I get a little bit confused with some of the fucking DLC because it's been a while. I played a lot when it first came out. I played as Laura. And then when Minot came out, I played a lot again with Minot. And I haven't really played since. Street Fighter 5 always reminds me of like it was one of the strangest fucking video game, like, how do I put it? It was just a fucking really weird, like, thing that happened when, out of nowhere, they said, like, okay, we're done with season passes, or with, like, character passes for Street Fighter V.
Megan, what's up?
What the fuck? Wait, hold up. It's not popping up on my thing. Oh. Megan's in the chat. I thought she was in the fucking Discord. I was like, what? I don't see her popping up. Hello! Hi, Megan!
Hi.
Oh, yeah, so it's like Street Fighter V, fucking, they were like, we're done with season passes. No more season passes. We're doing something new and creative and interesting. And then, like a month later, they were like, okay, here's the new season pass. And I was like, what happened there? What was that? Like, the character Kage, who's like Dark Ryu, the character Kage was like not released as part of a season pass. And when they released Kage, they were like, yes, season passes are dead, fucker. And then they just immediately like brought season passes back.
What's up, Megan?
How's it going? I mean, I know I just talked to you like 5 minutes ago, but Kage is J. What does that mean? J? Is that French too? Huh? Dashi?
Kage is J, dude.
Kage is Japanese for shadow. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like shadow.
That reminds me.
Yeah, like the Hokage.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds you what?
When we went on a trip to Hawaii, we went to, what was that bookstore that we went to?
Oh, we went to Book Off. They had a Book Off in Hawaii.
Yeah, I found Okage's Shadow King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna stream that at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They also have a Book Off in San Diego, so next time we go to San Diego, I'll take you there too.
Mm-hmm.
Book Off is a magical place, but sometimes their prices can be a little bit fun.
Yeah.
But sorry, let me finish this thought.
Yeah.
Just a little bit here.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Street Fighter V, they what was his name? Yoshinari Ono, the producer of Street Fighter. They like out of nowhere, like he resigned, which is code for he was fired, because in Japan people don't get fired, they just make you resign. Yoshinari Ono was he resigned, and then like right after he resigned, they were like, okay, Street Fighter V is getting one more season pass, and we're gonna announce all of the characters in the season pass except for like the last character right now. And it was like, what the fuck? This is so weird. Like normally they would like announce them like one at a time, but they just like out of nowhere they were just like, okay, tomorrow there's gonna be a live stream and we're gonna say every single character in the final season pass. And it was like every other presentation was like for the season passes was this like professional thing with like all these trailers and like pre-rendered footage and then actual gameplay footage and shit. But the final season pass thing was just like two Capcom executives sitting at a desk, and they were like, the next character is gonna be Dan Hibiki, and here's some artwork of Dan Hibiki from 20 years ago. And the next character is gonna be this guy, and here's some artwork of Oro from 20 years ago. It was like, you guys don't have no footage? Nothing to show? No, you don't have any, you don't even have like a new picture of these characters? Like, you didn't just, you could have just waited and like hired an artist to like draw a new Oro. Like it was like the most fever dream thing that ever happened. It was so strange. I think about
Holy
that
shit.
press conference so much.
Completely different thing. Dashi, like, I just looked at what you were saying. Yeah, he He passed.
Yes, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh is no longer with us. What was it? Yeah, that sucks. I really fucking like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Me too.
Big part of my childhood. I can assume the same for you, Mario, because we grew up kind of the same generation.
Yeah.
I have like a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, I have a fucking
I still
Yu-Gi-Oh
have them
cards. Yeah, I
to
still
this
love
day.
mine. And like, I also, the Yu-Gi-Oh manga was one of the first manga I'd ever read. Because I remember the anime, when the, you know, obviously when the anime came out, everybody on the playground was talking about this Yu-Gi-Oh cartoon. Because we didn't even call it anime back then. We were just like, it's just Saturday morning cartoon. And there's a card game. And go get your parents' credit card right now. And go buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And then, what was it, but my brother was, like, really into, my brother had a Shonen Jump, American, like, Shonen Jump subscription. Also, I think Grandpa's about to get fucking obliterated.
Oh, no.
Hold up, wait, did Grandpa just get nuked? Oh yeah, Grandpa just got fucking exploded.
Got blown to pieces.
Bye, Grandpa. Holy fucking shit. I forgot that happens.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Klonoa's grandpa just got fucking exploded.
Wait, this is fucked up. What?
Cause the grandpa had the moon pendant that they found on the bad guys at the beginning. Yeah, I forgot about this. Fucking assholes! It's like the cute little Moo Moo enemy too who did it. He pulled the trigger. He fucking fired the drones behind a computer screen like a coward.
Never trust cute things.
But anyway, my brother had a Shonen Jump subscription from like the very beginning, so he was like super into manga when it was like still a little bit niche in America, and he was like, yeah, that Yu-Gi-Oh anime is pussy baby shit. Check this shit out. And he let me fucking read the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, and like, you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh manga has like all the Season 0 stuff, where like Yami Yugi is like playing that game where they have the knife, where they like put the knife between their fingers and like try to stab it through like stacks of money before it like hits their fucking skin, and they fucking like, then somebody dies. Also, hello Megan, you're in the fucking, hello. You're muted. I think that's on purpose.
Oh, that's a cool looking boss.
Look. If you're talking, we can't hear you. Fuck. I do like this guy. Valadion. He reminds me of like a fucking biblically accurate angel.
Yeah, like the angels like
a
look
seraphim.
really weird.
Oh, I think she's having mic issues.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
God damn it. No! The manga was hardcore. Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh manga was... There was some crazy shit. It was really good. I still love the, like when they do the Duel Monsters shit. The actual, like... It's fun. Yu-Gi-Oh as a whole is fun. But there's like a special place in my heart for that, like, beginning of Yu-Gi-Oh! Before Duel Monsters is, like, introduced. And it's just, like, Yami Yugi playing, like, weird shadow games. Like, that shit's fun. Oh, there we go!
Hello!
Hello, Megan. What did you say?
Jesus, I was having, like, huge tech issues. Well, I just wanted to watch the stream on, like, my phone. I don't want to have to fucking sit at my computer desk. I just wanted to lay in bed and join. But I guess I can't watch the stream and be on Discord at the same time.
What the fuck?
So I guess it muted me. I don't know.
Oh.
Also, Dusk, geez, thanks for doxing me on twitch.tv.
Oh,
you know,
fuck.
like, don't you know it's Megane?
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
There's an E at the end.
Oh shit, you fucked up.
Mario did it first! Mario did
supposed to be the
first.
fucking
Mario,
professional VTuber, okay?
Mario said hi, Megan, when you went in the call. He did it first.
Excuse me, it's Aster. Just blowing it all now.
Yep. Doxing 2 people at the same time.
God.
Listen, I doxed myself on here. You have a Discord? I don't have like an actual VTuber Discord.
It's not public.
Yeah, it's just like this is just like my personal Discord.
Yeah.
I might. Oh look, Grandpa's not like ashes.
Oh.
There's a corpse was left behind. That's good.
Oh, yeah, Megan, I don't know if you saw, but like an old man got nuked earlier.
No, I didn't,
His
because I had
house
to
got
have the
exploded.
stream off. I was able to hear everything though. And oh, also your daughter Blue, she's blowing up. She has over 1,000 views of her little funky reel.
You're using my cat for TikTok content, you fucker.
Yes, I am.
You're-
I'm using. She's gonna be my. She's literally gonna be my new content fucking like train. I'm gonna drain her for everything she has.
Well, she's still cute and small.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I'm honestly. She's gonna be 1 in October.
Yeah.
That's maybe like 3 more months.
Yeah.
I'm curious if she's just gonna be small.
I think
Like,
she-
I feel like
Yeah.
I have a hunch that I think she's just stopped growing.
yeah. But you know what? That's really cute. Like, I think her being full grown, like, imagine a few years from now, you're like, oh, what a cute kitten. Oh, she's 5. Like, and she just remains her, like, childlike kitten appearance forever.
Yeah.
I think it's because she was the runt.
Yes, she was the runt of the litter. Her mom did not want her to breastfeed
I mean,
anymore.
I don't blame her. She was fucking ripping the nipple off the fake bottle.
Yes, her teeth grew in kind of early, so when we got her, she was only like... Also, yeah, Klonoa's
I think she was only like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, she was like 3 fucking weeks old when we got her. Also, Dashy Swag, I will not drain you, mommy. What was it, Oh, yeah, she was like 3 weeks old, and so we had to fucking bottle feed her when we first got her. And yeah, she ripped the fucking nipple off the bottle like 3 times. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is why your mom won't let
Disowned you,
fucking
like...
breastfeed anymore. This is why
Yeah.
mother won't give you any more milk. This is why you're the runt. But it was fine. We just at least the mama cat can't buy a new nipple, but we can. So we just kept buying new nipples.
Infinite nipples.
So it all worked
And then
out.
eventually she weaned off to wet food in the bowl.
No more titties. your titty
No more-
privilege has been revoked.
No more mommy milkies.
She still suckles.
Oh yeah, she
suckles on blankets
She
now.
suckles the blanket every night. She still has the habit of like suckling on stuff.
It's so cute.
It's fucking adorable.
It's like I'm laying down, have her
How
favorite
come-
blanket on, I'm like, okay, bedtime, Blue.
It's funny how, like, for small little animals, we're like, oh, that's so cute. Imagine a fucking grown-ass adult, like, oh, you still suckle on your thumb or blankie?
Oh god.
Fucking degenerate. Disgusting.
You know, speaking of
It's a
that,
big
in
thing,
high
Megan.
school,
Adult baby
I'm-
diaper lovers or whatever it's called. ABDL.
in high school, I knew this girl who
Oh god, here we go.
was like chewing on this like you know those like teething toys for babies that are like, it's like a ring and it's like rounded like points at every time,
Yes.
right?
You
like-
mean, ring pop?
No, not
Also, Dashy, that's a
Binky?
good idea. We will try to take a video of Blue suckling.
I think I have a video somewhere
We'll put it on
on
Twitter.
my phone.
You have an oral
Oh,
fixation.
I have a video of Blue drinking from her new fountain.
Oh yeah, we got a
Yeah.
bougie ass water fountain, and she likes to drink it from the source.
With a pride mat to match.
Mhm.
What was it?
Which, wait, hold on. By the way, I just want to finish this thought.
Yes,
I
please.
found it. The style of it was like this. Right? I'm gonna post it in chat for voice.
Okay.
You know, like this
God,
kind of
wait.
TV toy? One of those. And she would like freeze it and like,
Oh.
or maybe not freeze it, but like cool it. You could tell it was cold.
I'm trying to put
And-
this image.
And she would chew on it. And someone I knew like just outright asked her like, "Is that a teething toy?" And she just went, "Yes," just like with no like
no.
no
shame.
Sigma
questioning,
female
no shame.
grind set.
Yeah, no questioning it.
Sucks
just,
on
yes,
baby toy,
exactly what
refuses
it
to elaborate. That's kind of base.
Yes. is. Exactly.
that's kind of cool.
And we never found out what was up with that. So yeah.
This is the hold up. This is the thing. This is the oh fuck. It's
She
like
said,
full
"I'll keep
screen.
my secrets. Thank you."
This is the baby toy thing. Mario said that she sucked on.
Yeah.
Sigma female grind set. You should chew on soda cans? Wait, how does that work? You used to chew on soda cans.
Oh, do you mean the like little tab that came off?
Yeah.
Because I used to like chew on that shit.
Yeah, what part of the soda can are you chewing on, Dashi?
Oh, you know what I used to do? That reminds me. I used to like bend in like a soda can to like make it just flat enough that I could like start chewing on the sides. And I used to like sometimes leave soda
yeah.
in the can. That like
So you
I
could
would
suckle it out.
I would like chew a hole
Fucking
into the
freak. I'm just kidding. Are you a little kitten trying to suckle milk
Yeah,
from
Freud
the
would have
soda
some
can?
words about that. You tear the can to shreds with your teeth. Like, okay, hold up. Walk me through this, Dashi. Are you saying while you're drinking the soda, or like the soda is done, you have the empty can, and you just start chewing
You
on it?
squashed it.
Yeah, do you crush the can, or do you just like whole can? Now I'm chewing on it. These are the important questions that must be asked.
Nah, Aster. I know what you mean though. Like with that.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I mean, shit. I used to challenge myself as a kid. I used to try to drink those Capri Sun pouches without the straw and just like suckle it from a little hole.
I would do that too.
Right? You're like, all right, let's see how this is gonna work.
It's like shotgunning a
I mean-
beer, but for babies.
Sometimes though, like the pouches would not always have the straw with it either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was always a pain in the ass. That pissed me off. Whenever that
Like
happened.
sometimes the straw would get stuck and double up on like another pack, and you'd grab the pack and you'd be on your way out or have it in your lunch pail, and then you're like, fuck. Well, I guess we're suckling.
The worst is when that happens with those like yogurt drinks you get at the Asian markets.
Mhm.
That have like a straw. 'Cause
Oh,
sometimes
I just tear off the tab and drink it.
there's like one specific brand that I drink that like the tab is just like not fucking meant to be torn off. It like
Oh.
it's just a huge pain in the ass to tear the tab off. So if you get fucked when you rip that straw out, then like you're fucked, buddy.
You gotta like take a knife and stab the top.
Yes, exactly. That's what I usually do. You consume the soda. After, I stab it with my tooth and tear that bitch to shreds, no crushing. I've never thought of a soda can as a thing that could be chewed through.
I mean,
that is not
not without-
crossed my mind.
not without risk. Maybe the occasional bloody gums, stabbed through roof of mouth. I don't know.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm sure I have like I definitely have weird little fucking rituals. I have fucking
Yeah.
OCD. That's half my life is weird little
Oh.
rituals.
This isn't a ritual, but just the like hearing you say like stabbed and like
Uh-huh.
bleeding reminded me. Not so long ago at work, I was working on something, and I cut myself by accident. And I thought, oh, this is like a tiny paper cut, like I don't care. And I kept going, and then I realized when I took my hand away from the thing that I was working on,
Yeah.
that I had smeared blood all over the side of it because I was bleeding like fucking crazy because this was not a paper cut. This was like a very like deep, sharp like cut to my finger that was bleeding like crazy.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I do that like every single time I accidentally get a cut. I'm always like, it's fine, and I'm bleeding everywhere. And I'm like, maybe it's not fine.
See, the thing with that on like my end was like the stuff that I work with tends to have a much more of like a hazard possibility, so I should have been much more like quick to assume something was wrong,
Yeah.
but I wasn't.
By the way, Dashy Swag, OCD and Tourette's are very similar to each other. It's actually pretty common for the two to like, for symptoms to intertwine. I have OCD, and sometimes I feel like the symptoms can present as very similar to Tourette's. They're very much related. But what was it? Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. Is it just like a mental factor that when you cut your fucking thumb or something and it doesn't hurt yet? Like, what is that?
Oh no, it stung right away, but I was just like,
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay, cause I get that. That happens to me like a lot, where I'll brush up against something and I'll be like, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, I think I'm fine. And then like later on in the day, there's just fucking blood running down my leg, and I'm like, oh, that was from that. Oh.
It's a little hard to say just because for my case, I've gotten injured like repeatedly from this job, just because I mean that's just the nature of the job.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, I just like up my pain tolerance some, so like I kind of disregard injuries now at this point.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of harder to tell for me.
That's fair. You get used to it.
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking leg fell asleep. Oh.
That's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a Charlie horse like the day that I got to Hawaii, and then like half of that trip was just like me still reeling from the Charlie horse pain.
What's a Charlie horse?
It's like fuck, how do you describe a Charlie horse?
It's kind of like a muscle cramp
Yeah.
at the calf of your leg.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like when you get like a really bad like painful cramp in your leg and you're like,
I think
fuck.
usually that's like your body needs water or something, like you're dehydrated.
Yeah. I know.
Your body's like, drink your
Oh.
damn water.
Yeah, that happened to me when I went to the doctors the other day, and they had to like, say check your like tonsils in your throat and check your ears and shit. As soon as I opened my mouth, he's like, "Are you drinking enough water?" And I just like kind of chuckled, and I was like, "Is it that obvious? Like I'm not drinking enough water." The fucking doctor didn't even have to look at my mouth for like a second and was like, "You are dehydrated."
That's like every single time I go to the doctor. I feel like most people have that fucking problem. It's not my
I don't know,
fault.
it's just like hard to find time, and then like obviously drinking water makes you have to go to the bathroom,
Yeah.
and then you're like, I don't want to have to go to the bathroom all the time at work,
Yes,
because then
fucking
fucking people will be like, "Oh, look at them going to the bathroom for the 3rd time today. I bet you they're slacking off.
Oh god, yeah. That's the last
Look at
thing I
them
need.
having to do their fucking bodily needs." By the time, like literally today, I was holding it so bad at the end of the day because we were just slammed with like patients.
Yeah.
And I was just like, at one point I was like, I gotta fucking go. Like, I gotta go. If I was a sim right now, my meter is red. Like,
That's fucked. But I already been to this one. I already been to this room. Fuck. No, yeah.
okay, so I was able to finally pull up the stream.
Oh, yay!
Yay.
I was trying to get it on my tablet. I hadn't turned on my tablet in ages, so I guess it didn't want to connect or like update the app. So now I am on Discord on phone and watch stream on PS5.
And
Twitch app.
yes, now you have achieved true comfort. Yes.
Yes,
You don't have to be at
actually,
your fucking desk.
yeah. I'm
that's the best
I'm
bit.
in my bed.
I know that's like
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
the Twitch app isn't great, Dashi,
Yeah.
but it does the job for me right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's not great. But the whole
I mean,
thing about
it-
the...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Aster.
I was gonna say, like, a story here, so
Uh-huh.
if you want to just finish that.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah. In comparison, like the mobile or the like console version of Twitch, if you have any sort of fun emotes or want like customization, it's utter shit. Like
Yep.
in that concept. Go ahead.
Yeah. The thing about the legs, Cramp reminded me. This was like way back by now, but when I was like actively working out,
Mhm.
I was working out with a friend once, and he pushes really hard,
Uh-huh.
and me at the time, not wanting to seem weak, I decided to do everything he was doing, and at some point,
You fool.
at some point, my legs locked up, and then I
Ay.
couldn't move.
Ah.
Let me tell you, the pain I felt was fucking insane. Like, I've never experienced anything like that before or since. So, I like immediately stop what I'm doing. I let my friend know right away, hey, I can't move my legs at all.
Holy
And
shit.
I more or less did it like by myself, but he also like helped me out.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we were like near a wall. So I like eased myself as best I can without moving my legs to like sitting position with my legs stretched out.
Yeah.
And I just like sat there for like half an hour while he finished the rest of his stuff. And then I got function back to my legs. And then it was fine. I suffered no repercussions after that.
Well, that's good.
I was just, you're so nonchalant, Aster. I was just temporarily paralyzed.
It's
No biggie.
I don't know if you're noticing a trend here. I have a very high disregard for my health.
Yes, with
It's
the
true.
multiple workplace injuries, I can see.
You described the way that you worked out as like, oh, I just keep going until it like really fucking hurts.
No, wait, okay, that's misleading, alright?
Or you stop moving.
Caught in
Hold
4K,
on,
bitch.
okay. There is a system here to that, okay? It's more complicated. I am able to tell, like, how hard I guess like those lessons early on like really helped me figure out what I can tolerate. As in how hard can I push my muscles before they like give out and like I risk like actual injury.
Yeah.
So
Deterioration.
Yeah.
or like just like straight up like tearing the muscle or like whatever. But I can tell when I can push myself up to the point where I'm going to pull a muscle, and then I know, okay, now I can stop. Because I've learned that if I work up to that point and then stop, that is the most efficient way for me to like work out. Because that's like the best way that I will like actually progress. Otherwise, like progress is super slow and just frustrating for me. So that works for me. I would not recommend it for anyone else because
No,
I have a very
yeah.
high understanding of my body
Do not
to
push
be able to do this
yourself too hard.
like correctly.
Working out.
Yeah.
Bad idea. Also, yeah, I think Dash is asking, yeah, you have, Megan also has a PS5.
Yes. Me and Dusk were lucky enough to get access
Yes.
and get PS5s and also not get scalped. At least I didn't get
Yes.
scalped.
No, I didn't either. I got mine from Best Buy.
Okay.
I was able to get one as well. I found that like the most reliable way to do it was to buy it as a bundle from GameStop.
Yeah.
Very sorry for you, Dashi. I hope that those chips come in soon so it goes down to normal price.
Oh yeah.
You dropped 1K
Oh my
for
God.
yours? Holy
Oh,
shit!
damn.
Also, Dashy, DM me. I'll add you. Yeah. On Twitter, like DM me. I'll add you on PSN. I don't use PSN too much, honestly, but yes, I will add you. You had the money.
And
to
I
spare.
thought my father was a fool paying 800 for his.
Holy shit!
Goodness, Dashi.
Oh wait, you didn't, Megan. You didn't hear what I paid?
Oh,
Wait,
oh,
what?
okay, because he bought a bundle. He bought a bundle.
I was forced to
How
buy a
much?
bundle,
How
and
much?
that also included insurance. So I think it was like 900.
Oh, they made you fucking add the stupid ass insurance.
Yeah.
They made you do that?
Oh.
Wait, did they? I don't.
Or did you?
I don't
or
think
did
so.
you? Did you choose?
I think I like
I never
got
get.
talked into it. I
Oh,
think
okay,
by the sales dude.
I never do the fucking insurance. So I
Aster,
always do
god
the
damn it.
retail
Stand your
warranty.
ground. You tell them no. I always tell them at GameStop or Best Buy, I say no, thank you. I understand it's their job, they must spiel it to me, but I will say no. I don't have a 5-year-old child that's going to break my disc. Like, I tell them, I'm a collector, I don't have
Yeah, I'm gonna take
kids,
good care of my
like,
shit.
I'm good.
Yeah, that was my mistake.
But
But no, the bundle itself like was a really big one, so it was like a lot.
yeah.
I mean, at least you got games, right? And, like, controller? Or
Oh, yeah.
two?
One controller and 3 games, and they
Oh,
also
yeah.
What were the games?
they also like part of the one of them was Ghost of Tsushima, the like complete edition.
Oh, nice.
Another one was like Ratchet and Clank. Was it Rift Apart or something like that?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's
Rift
a really
Apart.
good like example of what the fucking PS5 can do.
Yeah, and then I don't remember what the third one was, but they also forced like as part of the bundle, it included like GameStop credit. So
Well,
Wait.
also tax. I think I definitely like paid like $50 worth of tax.
oh yeah, tax
Oh,
is really
yeah.
high at that range.
We're,
What did Dashi get?
hold up,
Dashi,
Fallout
2
76 and
games, extra
Cyberpunk.
controller.
That's the
Oh,
worst
man.
bundle on the planet.
Oh shit!
What the fuck? I'm sorry.
And then, ooh, Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, the new Ratchet and Clank was really fun. I enjoyed it on the PS5. The interactive, like, the triggers, that game really shows, like, the
Haptic
different
feedback
capabilities. Because I actually beat the game, was working on the platinum. There was one trophy left where it said, like, you have to use the shield for this gun, like a shield gun weapon. And I could not get it until I looked up, and it's like, oh, in order to activate the shield, you need to slightly press on like the R2 trigger.
Oh.
And it completely, like, just that slight like light touch in comparison to holding it down, it prompted it changes like different attacks for the weapon.
That's fucking
Which it was
dope.
cool, but it was frustrating the fact that I had to like I played the whole game not knowing this feature, and like I platinumed it not having known, and I had to look up the fucking guide.
Oh my god.
Hey, I platinumed it too, Dashi. Good job.
The fur texture on the back of Klonoa's head bothers me just a little bit. I don't know why. A little bit weird close up. You have 3 plats. I have.
I love.
Oh, sorry. What?
Go ahead, Dusk.
Oh, I think
No,
I only have 1
he-
fucking platinum.
Dashi said they like immediately resold Cyberpunk and Fallout though.
Don't need these. Yeet.
Megan, are you the type that typically goes after trophies?
Not really. It's been more so these past like maybe 3 years. Like when the pandemic started, I was like, oh, I have time. Let me try and get some trophies. But I really only have, I think, 3 or 4. But when I was younger, no. I never went out of my way. If I beat the game, I beat it for the story.
Yeah.
Now, if the platinum's achievable, so I platinum Horizon Dawn, and I'm gonna try and platinum 2. Those ones, though, it's not the kind of platinum, like, I don't particularly enjoy Naughty Dog's platinums, because their platinums are the kind where you need to beat the game 3 times on ultra hard difficulty mode, and you need to shoot, like, 25 guys in the head with this specific gun at this specific angle shit. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I like more platinums where it's like, oh, explore and find everything, and, like, that sort of stuff.
I
I don't know. It doesn't seem fun to me to have to play the same game like 3 different times just to grind. For some people, that might be satisfying, but for me, I just like the platinums where it's like, oh, explore and find all the secret nooks and crannies and like thoroughly check out all our secrets in the game and you'll get these trophies, you know?
Yeah, I got a
Yeah,
platinum
that makes
from
more sense.
I had Jack and Daxter, like the HD remaster on the PS4, and I got a platinum for just like 100%ing the game itself. Also, Dashi, when you say you're gonna plat Ape Escape, you mean the PSN, like their new PSN thing where they give you PS1 games or whatever? I know that those have trophies now, but do they come with platinums? Because I know that like fuck, what was it? There's like some games, they're like, sometimes they're stingy about the platinums, where they're like, oh, this game's like a... What was it? There's like a certain type of game that fucking gets... that doesn't get platinums, you can only get gold as the highest. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I don't know. Do they have platinums? Ape Escape has a platinum? Oh, okay, shit. That would probably be another one where I might be able to... Oh, but then again, you probably have to do the time trials to get the platinum. I don't want to do that.
Fun.
I don't want to do that!
Already, ooh, time trials. That sounds very, like, no, that sounds frustrating.
It's like this, the same
For
exact
me.
the same exact thing happens to me with both Ape Escape and Crash Bandicoot 2, where I complete the game like 100% and I go, ah, that was fun. What a great time I had playing that game. And then on my final save, it's like, hey, technically you didn't beat the game 100% because you didn't do the time trials. And I go, nah, I'm good. Also, Blue is fucking meowing her head off. What do you want, Blue?
I've been letting her in and out. In and out.
What do you want?
I'm tired of getting up.
Blue, what do you want? What's up?
I'm staying
You
put.
got food?
You
Got
can let her
water.
out. She might come downstairs.
Did we let her out and then she meowed at the door?
Yeah. She wants back in.
What do you want? What do you want?
She just wants the freedom of option.
Hold up. I'm gonna grab
She's not gonna meow at the mic.
I don't want her to meow at the mic. I just want to grab her. What do you want, Blue? What do you want?
She's pouting right.
She's upset. So you don't think time trial? Oh, okay, if time trials are not required, then I might even be able to fucking plat that. But I don't really plan on getting PS Plus, so I'm fucking good. Also, this level
So
has
the
a neat little
most... Oh, sorry, go ahead,
mechanic. I
Dustin.
was just gonna say this level has a neat little mechanic where it like day-night cycle, and when it's like nighttime, the enemies they turn into like weird fucking invincible things.
Oh,
their
I
design.
just saw that. Yeah,
Yeah.
they shift just now, huh?
Yeah, it's fucking dope. But what were you gonna say?
I saw Dashi say they got the Spider-Man Miles Morales platinum. I'm trying to platinum the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. That shit, so the one trophy I need left is just to purchase all the costumes. But in order to purchase the costumes in-game, you need to have, like, these tokens from different challenges.
Uh-huh.
The last challenge I need for these tokens is fucking abysmal. It's like beat these amount of enemies within this certain time on this certain difficulty. I was like getting so frustrated. I was like raging, and when I start to rage, that's where it's like, okay, this isn't fun. And I play games for fun.
That was
to have fun.
It wasn't a platinum, but that's exactly what happened to me for just playing Dark Souls 2. It wasn't even that I was like stuck on any, like I was stuck on a thing, and I didn't even like rage quit. Like I beat the boss, and then I just fucking felt like I felt nothing. Like normally you beat a really hard boss in a Souls game and you're like,
yeah.
Yes, like I still actually, this is not even a joke, I still think about the fucking noise that I made last time I beat Sekiro. When I beat the final boss, I think Alyssa was like sleeping, and I beat the final boss and I was just like, yeah! she fucking like woke up and she was like, "What the fuck happened?" And I was like, "I beat him." But yeah, no, I was like stuck on a really hard boss in Dark Souls 2, and then when I beat it, I was like, I feel nothing. Why am I doing this? Why am I making myself do this if I'm not having
This
fun?
game that was meant to bring me joy has only brought me misery.
Yeah, I was like, I felt despair when I was stuck on the boss. I feel despair when I finished the boss. This is
Feel
just,
despair when you see the hours put into the game.
yeah, it's like this is just.
It's
bringing me
like
nothing.
at first you're like, wow, man, yeah, accomplishment. Look at how many hours I put in. Bada boom, bada bing, and then you're kind of like, wait, what? 190 hours?
Dusk, I want you to remember, I got through the majority of 2 as a sorcerer.
Dark Souls 2 cheese. But...
Yeah.
You fucking stubbornly played Bloodborne as a sorcerer.
Yes, I did.
Fucking nobody plays Bloodborne as a sorcerer, and now I know why, because it sucks apparently.
It does. It was awful.
Also,
I
Dashi,
would've
sorry, really quick, I didn't know you could buy the PS1 game separately on PS5. That's interesting. If there's anything I don't have already in my collection, I might do that. But I do already have a physical copy of Ape Escape. But yeah, what were you saying about fucking Dark Souls Magic Run? Why you did it?
Oh
Please
yeah.
answer me.
The only reason why I did it was because I saw way back a Let's Play of like a lot of Bloodborne. So I'm like, okay, I wanna mix this up a little bit. I wanna make this more interesting. I wanna see stuff I haven't seen before. So I'm like, sorcerer, I didn't see anything about that. I wonder what that's like. And then I made a mistake.
I mean, apparently I made a mistake when I started Elden Ring, because I fucking chose the Oonga Skoonga caveman.
I would not
And-
say that's a mistake.
And,
I started as
well,
a
apparently it's
manual.
supposed to be the hardest, I guess, or...
Yeah,
I like even numbers. When I play games where you have to like have stats, I typically even out all my stats, even though
yeah.
I know.
Same.
Yeah,
I do the same thing, Megan.
like when I
You
play
know?
like any Elder Scrolls, or I'm playing like I think Fire Emblem Three Houses also has that feature with the stats, right? For like charisma or all that shit.
Yes, but it's also largely randomized, so it's kind of out of your control to a degree.
Yeah, when I can control it, I like to keep it even.
Like Pokemon.
So like when I
ID
play
stats.
Fallout, and it's like, ooh, charisma and intelligence, I'm like, no, I want it all the same. I want to be a well-balanced human being.
Also, Dashi, I personally, I don't give a shit about trophies, honestly. I forgot to mention that while we were talking about trophies. The first thing I did, the very first thing I did when I bought this PS5, not a joke, I turned off the trophy notifications.
Oh, I like mine.
I don't like it. It bothers me. I understand that I'm like the odd one out on that, and it's like a little bit neurotic. But I really,
I mean, you're just trying to enjoy and play the game.
I don't like it
Yeah.
when I don't like it, especially like in a very serious like story-driven game. Like a super serious fucking sad moment happens. Fucking Grandpa explodes in Klonoa, and you get the Grandpa Exploder trophy. And I'm like, I don't like that. That's fine though. That's fine if you like trophies. That's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I'm the fucking weirdo for not liking trophies, honestly. But where are you
I guess
saying?
they're a nice, neat little feature to have, but yeah, if you're not looking to actively chase them, I feel like whether or not you achieve trophies or have platinum shouldn't determine your like, oh, you're not a gamer. I remember.
Your gamer cred.
Well, remember they had that weird PlayStation like show, and
The
they
tester.
had Ego Raptor on it, and when they were asking him like, so how many trophies do you have, and he's like, none, and they kind of like sneered at him. They were like, what?
I remember
Oh.
that.
And
know
you're on
what
this PlayStation show, and you don't have any trophies? What
You
kind
know
of
what was-
gamer are you? Like,
You know what was dumber about that?
Uh-huh.
Was like the full conversation was because he talked about it like himself, like on the show, on his own show. He
Uh-huh.
talked about that. What he told them was, oh, I have like this number amount on like my main like account.
Oh, it was
But
that
on my,
he
like-
played a lot of games at friends' houses, wasn't that it?
Yes, it was something like that. So he was like, so on my like account or something that's like actually mine or whatever the way he put it, I don't have any trophies on that, or like I barely have any. And they cut like the full explanation and just
Yeah.
put, I don't have trophies.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a lot of scummy stuff on that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xbox has gamer score. What's your gamer score, man?
What are you? What is even going on, Loki? You talking about fucking how much like you're barely running on sleep? You got a lot of caffeine now. Your legs are fucking. Are you like working out like late into the night or something, or whatever the hell your time zone is?
Or maybe their legs are asleep too, like mine were.
Maybe, yeah. You die. Take care of yourself, my good. I was about to say my good man, but I don't know. I
My
don't
good
know.
they them.
My good person. I don't know. There we go.
My good Loki _ Frost.
Oh shit. The weird, like, the control. The vibration
How are you
has
enjoying it
changed.
so far? I never got to play the original Klonoa, so I wouldn't know what to compare it to.
It's
So how do you like it?
so I mentioned very early on in the stream that like immediately the first thing I noticed is that your like single jump is really fast. It's like way faster than it's supposed to be. The singular jump is like really fast, and but like the float that you do is fucking like spot on from the original, from like what I noticed. But this like initial jump here being like it's weird. I don't know. It was like a weird thing I
It
had to
jumps
get
too
used
high,
to.
too fast.
I think the height might be the same, but it's like I don't know. It's bizarre. I'm not necessarily saying it's bad, but it is one of those things I'm noticing. It's like with the Crash Bandicoot insane.
Oh, I was just about to mention that with the new
Yes.
Crash Bandicoot. When I
Yes.
started playing it, I did not remember it being that hard. I got like stuck on a level because the mechanics were slightly, like the jump was like the single jump and not the double jump. It jumped further than I had remembered, so I got stuck on this part where you have to literally make very small jumps,
Yeah.
these small spaced platforms, and I just kept over jumping every time.
One of the things people really narrowed it down to with the Insane trilogy was that Crash used to have a I think his hitbox in the original games used to be just like a circle, and then they made it like a pill shape in the Insane trilogy, and that like really fucked with the collision detection that like people were like super familiar with.
By the way, Loki, I feel for you, buddy. I used to work warehouse. That was awful.
leg day, getting those gains, leg pressing 3 times my body
Sick
weight.
games.
You know, I had to work, I work in a oh yeah, those warehouse jobs will fucking kill you.
Dude, when I
And
worked,
then working out.
Oh, and then a bike
Yeah.
ride home. Jesus. Good lord, rest your legs, my friend.
Bro,
Yeah.
I hope you're getting in your arm days too. Probably with carrying stuff. Typically in a warehouse, I know you have to like carry pallets or boxes.
when I
That's-
worked warehouse, like I noticed that like with the month that I worked there, I dropped weight. Like you could
Yeah.
see the difference like on me that like I was like dropping weight.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit of lack of sleep, malnourishing, losing weight from fatigue and then exercise.
And
Yeah.
then, yeah, and then also the exercise.
But I mean, yeah, I hear the conditions at warehouses are like shit because
Oh, it's really
sometimes you just get like, oh, I'm sorry, you missed your hour lunch break. Okay, well, you get 30 minutes maybe, and then you got to get back to it because we got a shipment to make.
Oh, dude, and a faster one? That's even worse.
Sir warehouse. Oh god.
What's that mean? What's a fastener warehouse?
I have no idea. Yeah, what the fuck is a fastener warehouse?
I've never worked in one, but just I can kind of picture the style would be different. Just because, like, for example, what I did was unloading, for like a shipping company, at one of the major ones.
Yeah.
And that's very different from what I believe a fastener one is more related to, like, it's not like more closer to like the industrial stuff. Is like at least what I thought it is.
Maybe Loki can give us some insight.
Yeah.
Bolts, nuts, washers.
Whoa.
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh,
fastener,
fasteners.
yeah.
Oh. Makes sense.
Yeah.
30-minute lunch is plenty of time? No.
They were always
Okay.
so anal too about like lunch breaks and like just the 15-minute breaks. Like you had to be back on the dot inside that truck unloading, or else like you were getting like screamed at, like in trouble for
Or
taking
written up
too
or some
long.
shit.
Yeah.
We're giving your final warning, but they can't really get rid of you, so they just keep adding on to the warnings.
The final warning.
Oh yeah, Megan, I don't even know if I like ever told you about my time at that shipping company, but like one of the things that happened to me was that because I was like the tallest dude out of like my section, they assumed that meant that I could carry the most, even though I was actually the weakest there. So they would constantly put me on like the section where you have to, they would throw like the big, heavy, massive stuff on the conveyor belt, but you're not supposed to let it go up. You're supposed to pull it off, and I was supposed to be the one pulling it off.
How the fuck does that even make sense? It's like if they saw like a super tall ass lanky dude that was like fucking 110 pounds and like, oh yeah, he's tall, he can carry stuff. But they're like, oh hey, this guy's like 5'5", but he's like fucking ripped. Like, oh no, small people can't carry shit. Like, what? You were saying though you had like an incident?
Well, I had
they
more
were
than one
sending like a lot of shit your way.
Well, I had more than one incident, but that was just one thing. Another thing was like a trainer early on was like that there was a certain truck that like had like a bottom bed, so it was like 3-layered. In that bottom bed, it was full of like these rolled up mattresses, right? So one of my coworkers and that trainer got it out of like the low flatbed part, and they got it out of the truck. And then because I'm the taller one, the guy was like, okay, now you solo carry this like mattress over to the other section where it's supposed to go, to like, because it's like too big to go up the conveyor belt. Which obviously I can't carry like a massive rolled up mattress that's condensed
mattress
by myself. So I like try to move it just enough to like show that I'm putting effort, but not enough to like hurt myself, because I'm not gonna hurt myself with this job.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And then
it's
he
not fucking
screamed
worth
at me
it.
like, why couldn't I move it and like all this? So he was like, just drag it, it's fine. By yourself, you know, just lug this whole thing. And I try again, I couldn't, obviously. And then he did, because obviously he had been there for ages and his arms were like fucking ripped. So he moved it, no issue. And then was like, okay, another one. So now do it this time, just like I did right there. You know, me with my massive muscles and you with your lanky arms that barely got hired to this. So obviously I can again. He makes me go through this process like 3 or 4 times before he like gives up and like just has me help the other guy just get it out of the like the low bit to get it out.
Damn.
Yeah. I also had this massive bruise from that job where I got hurt, and like it was like solid like black like on my leg, and
Dude,
had some like
that's gross.
friction burns on my hand.
Didn't you say that, yeah, that, like later on you met like a guy who'd been around at that job for a good while, and he was just like, oh no, that's fucking total horseshit. They're not supposed to make you lift something like that with one guy.
Oh, right as soon as that like trainer dude like left the area, with that incident and me with like those like heavy mattresses, that dude immediately like walked over to me and then said that to me.
Yeah,
so that
he
happened
was,
like back to back.
He was like, every time that happens, that we get like several people on it.
Yeah.
Like, you're not supposed to be expected to lift something that big at this fucking job.
Because you're clearly gonna hurt yourself, and then you're not gonna be able to work, and then the company could be liable. But alas, workplace safety, they don't give a shit.
20 to 30 pounds for a 9x9 by 5 bucks. Jesus fucking. Sorry. But I mean,
Jesus.
you are getting your workout done.
Even more so working out after work and fucking riding a bike. Does it on the daily, more than I'll do probably in a month.
Jesus Christ.
I'm paying for a gym membership for what?
Oh, speaking of that, Dusk,
Yeah.
I was considering like if maybe there's like other gyms that we could start using instead or going to instead.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting, because I piggyback off of Mario's gym membership, so I was thinking about getting my own gym membership, and then so if you want to try somewhere other than the gym we're already going, I wouldn't mind, especially because it's like busy pretty often when we go.
Yeah, it's it was nice early on, but like it just never really got back to that anymore.
I know, yeah. I thought after it. Jesus fucking Christ! I thought a decent time after New Year's it would settle down, but no, people are resolved. I'm pissed off. These motherfuckers are trying to actually lose weight. I'm trying to do that. You people stop.
How dare they have the same ambition as me?
The rest of you stop. Stop trying to get healthy. I'm trying to do that.
One of these days, if we're all able to go, Megan, I'd be happy to show you like some like routines that you could potentially use.
Yeah, Mario actually knows how to
I'd
fucking
like to
work
get
the
back
shit.
into the gym again. It's just really fucking discouraging. You know how hard it is to try and have long hair and try to like, oh yeah, let me be active, and like I gotta fucking wash my hair like after every gym session if I like want to go to the gym and actually like work up a sweat, you know? I'm so tempted these days to like fucking chop it off.
Have you? That's a thing I don't know if we've ever mentioned on stream. Your hair is really fucking long, Cleo.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever thought about just chopping it all off?
A couple of times, yes.
It really does get frustrating between the tangles. You use more product, like you need more soap to wash it, more conditioner. You gotta detangle that shit. You can't just like, oh yeah, let me air dry it. No, if you go to bed with your hair wet, it's like still wet in the morning. And then yeah, my biggest thing right now is just like, okay, I gotta plan when I need to go to the gym. I gotta go to the gym when I like it's a hair wash day. I don't want to wash my hair every day, or else it'll get dry. La la la. I'm like, why do I have to fucking plan to go to the gym on, like, fucking hair wash day and shit? I should just want to go to the gym and, like, fucking get sweaty and pumped. And then...
And gyms are not for nerds, Dashy. They're for cool dudes. Cool fanboy dudes with big dicks and fuck you.
I want to get strong. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Why can't I be gym nerd and gaming nerd?
Buddy Steven knows a lot about like gym shit. He knows. You guys know a lot. You Mario, you and Steven know a lot about like working out.
Oh, hey Colt. No, it's not on the Switch, right? It's on the PS5?
I'm playing this on the PS5 because I bought 2 copies of this game. I'm playing this on the PS5 because I bought the physical copy of it on the Switch, but the physical copy did not come out in America. I had to import it, and so that's probably gonna take a while to come in. And I really wanted to play it right away, and also like, what was it? Namco pulled the same shit that they pulled last time that they remade these games, where they were like, if these sell well, we'll make more, and then they just like didn't advertise this remake like at all. And so I'm like, I want it to do good. I'm just gonna fucking buy 2 copies real quick.
Oh, and it's on Steam, so it's on PC.
Yes, it is
Aw.
on Steam.
Dashi, you want to grow out your hair? You should.
Yeah.
I think Dusk right now, if you didn't know, I cut Dusk's and Cleo's hair.
Yes.
And Dusk is thinking about growing out their hair.
Yes, I am thinking about it.
But yeah, you'll see my struggle. Then you'll know. The love. You'll see mine and Cleo's struggle, and then you'll have the love-hate relationship.
I see it, because Cleo's had long hair for her whole fucking life.
I mean, I love it, it's cute, it's like, ooh, magical, I can throw it up and like do styles, but then then it comes to the washing and actually hair care, and it's like, fuck, cut it off.
Oh, see, that's the thing though, my hair, Dashi, does not curl. I'm very sorry that you have to deal with fucking curly hair. My brother had really long hair, and his hair curled like a motherfucker. And I had really...
His hair was curly like your mom's hair, because your mom's hair gets super curly.
I had curly hair, sorry, not curly hair. I had long hair in middle school, and I remember I did not have... It was not as much maintenance because I have really straight hair. And my brother was always pissed off about that. He was like, this is bullshit. We're blood relatives.
Oh, we're opposites, though.
Yeah. He was like, how come you got all the good hair genes?
I mean, curls are back in, though. It is just a bit more maintenance.
Yeah.
Because the tangles and just, like, making it curl nicely without it being fucking frizzy.
I've commented about it a few times with Tin. But I've been trying to figure out like what I want to do with my hair. But part of my struggle is that like if my hair grows, it starts to curl, and then it like because it's curling and building on itself, it starts to look like it's just poofing out.
And you don't want that?
I don't want that. So whatever I end up doing, I have to like put in the work to like manage the curls in some sort of way, or else I'm just gonna basically get an afro from it.
Yeah, I will say hair as well. Even short hair, like even short hairstyles, hair in general, achieving a certain look, a lot of people just assume, oh, well, if I get it cut this way, it'll look this way. But typically after you shower, the hairstyle magic's gone. It's kind of like you need to put in the effort and put in some product or like blow dry or style it to really get what you want. Because, yeah, I cut my dad's hair and I cut it how he wanted it. He wanted like short side, fucking long on top. Like, he showed me a picture of Brad Pitt. I'm like, okay, gave him the cut. Starts growing out. Well, one side of his hair will lay nice and flat, like around the temple, and the other side will literally grow straight out. And it's like, I cannot control the way your hair grows. You need to put product. But then he's like, I'm in a rush in the morning for work. I can't put... Okay, well, what the fuck are we doing then? Like,
what are we doing here?
I'm a hairstylist, but I'm not a fucking magician. That's like the saying.
I'm sorry you don't look like Brad Pitt, Dad.
Yeah, I mean, that too. But it was just like, so guess what he does? I recently saw him. He just shaved his whole head.
That's one way to do it.
And my mom, but the thing is though, he like bitched to my mom that he was like, well, I don't understand how she cut it. Why is this side like this? Like, okay, I see how it's gonna be. I take my time, give you a free haircut, and now you're gonna just shave all my work and fucking bitch about it.
By the way, I haven't really said much about this game. This is a really cool boss.
Yes. Hold up. Let me just catch up on chat really quick. I don't like to have high maintenance hair either, but I'm gonna try the long hair honestly.
Good luck.
I also have dandruff. But yeah, but yes, I really like especially the way this looked on the PS1 when the boss like morphs shape. And again, it reminds me. There's a lot of stuff in this game that reminds me a lot of like Nights into Dreams and like early 3D kind of games and stuff.
The main villain
This
reminds
boss-
me
Of like a Nights character. Yeah.
Yeah, so far this boss has been really entertaining. I like all the different, like, so it's the goal to get all the block pieces to that yellow shade,
Yeah,
and then you can trigger an attack.
It's a lot like the gimmick from the level itself, where there's like a day and night cycle to the boss. And so when the night cycle happens, you have to flip all the colors, and then when the day cycle happens, you gotta throw enemies at them. So you just like you want to get to the day cycle as fast as possible, and then like fucking.
Then you
hit
can
them with
actually
as
do
many-
damage, because
Yeah.
in the night cycle they're invincible.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
No, he just needs one more hit, please. No, come on. No! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I?
Hey, you got
fucking
this, you
do
got
that?
this. Right there. Oh, fuck.
Oh no 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 no! It's about to hit night again. No!
Go,
Fuck.
go, throw,
God damn
throw.
it. God damn it! It's gonna hit
Ah,
night again.
shit. Oh,
No, I did it! Yes!
Yay!
Oh.
wait, his health's not down. Oh, shit. There you go. Oh, wait, I'm delayed.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, I was like, wait, no. Okay.
Okay. Also, I yeah, I don't know how well you can hear it, but I love the like fucking weird made up language, the way they talk.
How long did you say this game was again? Because it sounded like you said that like it's gonna take you until morning to finish this, right?
No, we're almost done. I think, honestly.
Wait, what? You just started this.
I didn't say till morning. No, I've been streaming 3 hours.
And you're almost done with the game?
I think there's just like 2 more worlds left for this. This is the first game remake. There's also
Oh,
this
shit.
collection has the second game remake, which is a little longer.
Oh, okay.
No, that's what I mean. Weren't you saying that you're gonna finish the whole collection like tonight?
No. Fuck you! You can't gaslight me.
Oh, shit. Is that what you're doing, Aster? I would have believed
Yeah.
it. I would have been like, what?
No.
I've been doing that to my coworkers a lot lately, and they're like, they've started to like believe me more and more.
Gee, Aster, you've been starting to gaslight your coworkers.
Do you remember when one of your friends, like...
What, the otter thing? You
Yeah.
want me to tell that?
Yeah.
So my good buddy, I don't think he minds if I say his name. My good buddy.
Oh no.
His wife found this this great YouTube channel that me and Cleo watch. Called Hana and Kotaro. It's like this couple that has otters. It's like a couple in Japan that has these 2 otters. And they just film cute otter videos, and that's all the YouTube channel is. And it's great, and it's delightful. And and
Poggers.
successfully gaslit his wife for like their entire relationship up until 2 months ago, I think.
I think so, yeah.
That the otters in those YouTube videos were CGI, and that they were not real otters. Where she came to him and was like, I found this cute YouTube channel where this couple has otters, and he goes, oh yeah, those are fake. Those are not real otters. And she was like, what, really? He's like, yeah, it's all special effects. You can tell because of the frames here.
Goddamn.
Sorry for what? Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dick.
Good.
Wholesomely believing him.
Also, how should do you want me to just call you Colt Canine here now that you've
I
joined?
care. To be honest.
Yeah. So you good with me saying your name? I just want to be sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Well, hello. Welcome, Becca.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
It's me, the other streamer. Colt with K9.
Wait, haven't
and-
most of us streamed at this point?
Yes, I think
guess
we're
it
all
comes
streamers.
But I'm the only affiliated one.
No. Megan's affiliate. Bam, motherfucker.
Dang.
I'm getting close. I'm getting close to affiliate.
Yeah, I think you're almost at. I think to be affiliate, you just need to at least get 50 followers, stream for a certain amount of hours, and that might be it.
I know
average
when I did
viewers.
it. I know when I did
think
it,
it's
it was
like
like you
3.
had to get 75 followers and
Oh, really?
have like it was 5 concurrent viewers.
Yeah, it was like 5 average viewers. I know is that, but
No, now they lowered it. It's
really?
3 average viewers and 50
Oh.
followers, yeah.
oh,
This tower is pretty, by the way.
yeah.
I think it's lowered for more incentive because it can be pretty hard to reach that. Like before, it was like
yeah.
at least 7, 75, this. And then also, because once you hit affiliate, you can at least start making like an actual income from it. So obviously, it gets more incentive, like the affiliate bar is lower. So, okay, you don't have to like put in months and months of not getting like income or anything.
Yeah.
So,
One day.
I think it's nice.
One day I will get there.
And then you know who to hire for your emote needs.
Well, I have an artist right now for emotes, but I'll need more emotes probably. At some point.
I mean, you unlock more like emotes, and eventually too, if you ever have like your own Discord emotes or brand
Yeah.
change, etc.
I might. I don't think anytime soon, but I might at some point get a fucking make a Discord. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
I have a Discord, but like nobody uses it. I don't even use it.
I don't use mine either. I actually have just thought about deleting it, but I only keep it because I'm like, well, it'd be nice to have for like if I stream games with friends to have that voice chat option there
Yeah.
or something,
For like collabs
like a
and
space.
Which this is what that kind of is for as well.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
yeah.
I guess having your own for your own viewers
Yeah.
Yeah.
and community.
There we go. Yeah. No, I get you.
All right. I have to be responsible because I have to work tomorrow, so I must leave.
What a fucking lame-o.
What a fucking nerd.
Huh, what a fucking Melvin. Huh,
Yeah.
huh.
I gotta go to bed in like 15 minutes too.
Fuck.
'Cause I have a long day.
You're all abandoning me.
All right. I'll see you guys.
Bye!
Bye, Oscar.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you should just, get good at video games, and maybe we'll stay.
No, but I am good. I'm good. No, I'm not. I'm not good. Which way did I think. Okay, wait. I think I gotta go in here now. It's only 2:46 a.m. Joke's on you. It's 11:46 here. Oh wait, this is the direction I came in. I'm not good at
I like how
video
you could
games, I take it all
hear
back.
the exact moment he was looking at the clock.
I had the,
It's only long pause.
my water bottle was blocking the clock, so I was like, wait, did I think I came from here too. Which door am I going? I really like the fucking song for this level, by the way.
Sleepy music.
I know, yeah, the Klonoa OSTs are good for you want to take a fucking nap.
Oh.
I've like conditioned myself, by the way.
Isn't the whole thing though? It's like he's having like a dream.
Yeah, sort of.
Spoiler alert.
Sort of. Well, I
God.
mentioned that it's like it's only kind of a spoiler in like the first game, and then every Klonoa game afterwards, it's like it's just fucking like
It's all
yeah,
the same.
Yeah, this is So it's yeah. It's a little bit more complicated than that though.
The Klonoa game that I liked the most was the one for the Game Boy Advanced.
Yeah.
That was my favorite
The
one.
first one or the second one? Because there's two on the GBA.
The second one.
Oh.
I liked it better than the first.
That was the second one was that was the first Klonoa game I ever played. I mentioned that on the stream. That it was when it was brand new in like 2006 or whatever. I walked into a game store and I saw it on the shelf and I was like, "What the fuck is this? I want to play this. It looks adorable."
You're like, oh my god, he's so cute and fuzzy.
Exactly. And I fucking bought it and I was like, "This is dope. I want all of it." And then I got all of it. Because I like... These games are really rare though, the originals. And expensive, unfortunately. But completely unrelated topic that me and Mario brought up earlier is that PS1 emulation and PS2 emulation are really good. But that has nothing to do with what I was just talking about. At all. But I happened to get the first one in an eBay bid for like pretty cheap. And then the second one I happened to get at a swap meet. It was all pure luck. But yeah, these games are pretty fucking neat. The GBA ones were more like puzzle oriented too.
Like them a lot.
They made you use your noodle a little bit. Why
Did
does
you
that-
guys get
young
to
and
start Monster
stupid.
Hunter Rise Sunbreak, is it? Or
Yeah, Sunbreak.
how's that?
We've only done a couple hunts, but I mean, so far it's fun.
Yeah.
We heard, I've heard, Becca, you told me actually that the PC version, like apparently runs like shit or something.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it.
I saw some Steam reviews. I think the main thing people were complaining about on the PC version is that the Sunbreak DLC introduced a glitch that's just completely random where some people are losing their save data. Which is, like, the worst possible glitch that could happen in a fucking, like, 600-hour game like Monster Hunter.
Most most of like what that's doing is people modded it. And then when the Sunbreak came out and they downloaded it, it corrupted their file because they had modded it. But there's only one reason that I'm gonna think about getting that game, and that's Astalos.
I do like him.
They brought back the lightning cricket, and I'm like, yes!
Lightning cricket.
We call him the Mountain Dew Dragon.
Yeah.
I'm still sad that they didn't bring back fucking Thunderdial.
Thunderdial.
Legia Cruise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They mentioned that they, that was one of the things that, what's it called? I went to the, when like, Monster Hunter World was coming out, I went to the Comic-Con panel for it, and that was one of the things that they showed, was that, they showed, like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna die here, Oh, I did it, okay. One of the things that they showed was, they had this, like, early gameplay demo of the Monster Hunter World demo of the Monster Hunter World engine, or like of Monster Hunter running in the, what is it called, the RE engine.
The RE engine.
Yeah, and the video of the demo they showed, they were like, Legiacris was the first monster that we brought back for World, and then we realized that his moveset, like, this does not translate well to this new engine. And we were like, oh no, this was a mistake. And so they just showed all this footage of Legiacris in the fucking World engine, and they were like, look at him go. This is what he would look like. But he wasn't fun to hunt, so we cut him out of the game. And it was like, oh, okay. And they were like, it was funny. It almost seemed like the only reason why they were showing it was because they were like, we worked really, really hard on this, and it really sucks that it's just not in the game.
At least they were able to put them in Monster Hunter stories too.
Yeah. The stories games are pretty good. From what you were saying. But yeah.
I want to fight the Thunder Dial again.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to have him on my Pokemon team. I want to kill him. I want to murder him.
But you get to name them.
Can I fucking kill him after I name him?
No.
Oh wait, am I supposed to go here? I think I'm not supposed
Yeah.
to go.
Like, popular thing that I always streamed was Monster Hunter.
Mhm.
But then I burned myself out on, like, the entire Monster Hunter series, and I was just like,
That's fair. I have to play Monster Hunter in like bursts, but I don't think I'll ever get like permanently sick of it.
Lately, I just haven't been, like, feeling video games, and it's just like, well... And of course, I've been sick for such a long time.
I mean that's yeah. I mean that happens. I sometimes get in a rut where I'm just like, I don't want to play any fuck video games. These are stupid.
That's me right now. I'm catching up on anime instead.
Oh yeah. What have you been watching?
I binge watched Bastard, and now I'm reading where
right.
it left off.
And that's like the new Netflix OVA or whatever? Or series? Not OVA. The old ones were OVAs.
I'm sorry, I just brain farted. What was that?
That's like the new Netflix series for Bastard?
Yes.
Yeah. They had like old OVAs you were saying. That's like one of those like old anime that I'd always heard of and I had never watched.
I'd never heard of it before this. And then after getting hooked on the new Netflix series, yeah, now I'm reading the manga where it left off because I think they're doing the 2-part, so they just released 13 episodes and then it ended on a cliffhanger, and then I think they're gonna release the rest in the fall or something. I can't wait. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, Dashi, you like Yu Yu Hakusho? So does Dusk.
Fuck yeah, fucking love Yu Yu Hakusho. I've seen it like fucking 20 times.
Yeah.
That's a series I have yet to watch entirely, and that I need to.
Fucking love Yu Yu Hakusho. It's so good. I rewatch it constantly. I have the Blu-rays. Are you in the are you at the like final what the fuck is the like the Makai tournament or whatever? The final saga? Is that where you're at right now,
They have
Dashi?
10 episodes left.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You're in the thick of it for the final saga. Fucking love Yu Yu Hakusho. The final saga is a little bit weaker. What were we gonna say, Becca?
Into the thick of it.
The final saga is a little bit weaker, obviously, because fucking, you know, Togashi was like dying. But fuck, how do I get up there? But there's some good shit in there. Dark Tournament's fucking amazing, and I really like the arc after that too, the Shinobu Sensui. That stuff's good. Yu Yu Hakusho is just like fucking classic just shonen fucking action. It's just a good time.
There's like so many anime on my bucket list, especially older ones that I want to try and, you know, watch or catch up on. I've always wanted to watch the entirety of Yu Yu Hakusho because I only ever got to see bits and pieces. I think it was like on Toonami.
Yeah.
Same with Zatch Bell, and then
Fucking love Zatch Bell.
Prince of Tennis as well.
Hell yeah.
Love me a good sports anime.
Oh my god, I've been watching through Haikyuu season 2.
Oh, that's what I need to
Good
watch.
shit. Haikyuu's fucking dope.
That's the volleyball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Dashi.
Prince of Penis. That's a different sports anime.
That's like that, I don't know if you guys have seen,
Fight
there's like...
Island.
Yeah, that I was just about to say that. They had like at Barnes and Nobles in like the manga section, there was like this Dick Fight Island like manga.
Island!
But they just
And, like-
had like out in the open.
Yeah, it's like a yaoi like manga. But like the whole premise is like they fight each other with these over the top cod pieces. Like it's like what the fuck?
Big Fight Island. That's genius. That's such a good name that I'm like pissed off I didn't think of it.
It's just, yeah, they're sent to like this fucking stranded ass island or something.
And they have
must-
to fight to like be like the king or something like that.
the top.
Yeah.
I
It's
forget
dumb
the
as hell.
terminology too.
Fuck.
I don't know if it's the proper terminology anymore, but I remember when
Like
I
seme
would
and
read like
uke.
yaoi, yeah, seme and uke.
Yeah, I actually don't know if that's like still used anymore. I have no idea.
Yeah. Ooh, you got a second 3DS and modded it, Dashi?
Oh yeah, you were talking about that. I remember.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't have the guts to mod any of my stuff. I'm too scared.
Well,
I'm
that's-
scared I'm gonna fuck it up,
That's why
or
you gotta get the second
I'm
one.
gonna. But then I'm scared I'm gonna fuck it up, and I'm scared I'm gonna get caught by the police, the gaming police.
That's why I'd like always, if you're gonna, especially if you're gonna mod like a modern system, don't mod the system that has like your account with all your shit tied to it, unless you're
That's why you have this-
absolutely- Yeah, that's why you get the second one.
The fact, though, to... no, it's hard enough to buy first one, let alone second. Unless, yeah, it's an older system. But then again, I don't know. How's the, like, since I don't mod and I don't typically purchase a second handheld or console, because, you know, it's just like,
Yeah.
why do I need it? I don't know what the price point is for, like, 3DSs. Is it low? Is it high? Scalping? Like, the economy? You know? Like, what happens to these older...
Yeah.
Is it considered vintage now?
It always depends. It usually it takes a dip and then it goes back up. Like, God, my fucking absolute favorite. There was this beautiful sweet spot in time when right after the PlayStation Vita TV came out, which is just a PlayStation Vita that you can hook up to a fucking HDMI and like play Vita games on your TV. When the fucking Vita TV came out, it sold like shit, and Sony just had like warehouses of these things, and they couldn't get rid of them. So there was this beautiful, like, small period of time where Vita TVs were just like $50, and you could get them everywhere, and it was amazing because that was like the only good way to play Persona 5 or Persona 4. I mean, sorry, Persona 4 Golden. How you would just be like, hey, you want to play Persona 4 Golden? Go pick up a used copy at GameStop for like $5, and then go pick up a Vita TV at GameStop for like $50. Bam, Persona 4 machine. But now
The
they're, like,
only
really expensive.
Persona 4 machine.
It's the only thing you need it for.
Now they have it on PC, though.
They do.
And Switch, right?
And
It's gonna
yes,
come
and
for
it's
Switch?
it's coming to fucking everything.
Nice.
It's coming to
I'm most excited
everything.
for 3.
Yes, yeah, 3 portable. I hope that they add the cutscenes back in, but I don't think that they will. I guess it just auto-saves, yeah, okay. I don't think that they will, but I might just end up getting Persona 3 portable on like the PC, and then I'll like mod the cutscenes back in. There's gotta be a way to do that. But
Yeah, I'm sure if Atlas themselves don't fix that or add that in, then yeah, fans are gonna
There's-
somehow.
yeah, there's gotta be, because that's like the only thing that really sucks about Persona 3 portable, is that it does, like, it just has like slideshows, like image stills from the animated cutscenes.
No, that's so sad.
because the fucking PSP couldn't handle the like fully animated cutscenes.
Hmm.
Apparently, I think. And so like now that it's like an HD port, it's like, could you just slap those back in, please? I will check my Twitter DMs in just a minute here. What is this? Wait, hold up. You sent me something about Dick Fight Island. I thought it was just your PSN tag, and I was like, I'll add you in a minute when I end the stream here, but you're sending me something from Dick Fight Island. I can't put this up on the stream. Because there's a nude buttocks. But there's a cat man. There's like a Wolverine cat man in Dick Fight Island.
Well, you can send it to us in chat for voice.
He has like a whip. He has
Oh
like
my
a whip
God.
cock. The succubus twink. Hold up, wait. Let me send you guys the succubus twink in the chat. I can't.
Alright,
I can't
this'll
put
be
this up.
This will be the last thing I see before going to bed.
Yes, this will be the finale because I need
Honestly,
to fucking go to
same.
bed too. Exactly.
I'm waiting.
Hold up. Hold up.
Waiting for my sweet, sweet dreams of whiptail cock.
He has like a whip cock. I put it
Oh
in,
my
I put it in
God.
the chat.
Oh,
He has a
wow,
whip cock.
okay. The more, it's like the more I look, the more I laugh.
The
How do you-
worst part, I
how do you
think,
do it?
has to be the little clawed feetsies on the boot.
Claude.
There's like 3 toes! Why is it 3-toed?
I
What the
don't
fuck?
know.
I don't like that. Now you showed me that.
I don't, okay, the more I look, it looks like a tail, so it just makes me think of like front butt. like the outfit's on backwards.
Holy fuck. Thank you. You know what? That's how we're gonna end tonight. Because it's fucking late and I'm tired and it's hot and I'm sweaty. We're gonna end on Succubus Twink.
On succubus twink with
I really can't
weird
show this image.
3 toes.
Look up Dick Fight Islands. Is that what it's called? Yeah, look up Dick
Yes,
Fight
Dick
Fight
Fight
Islands. I can't. I'm sorry. So and in katakana look really similar. So either his name is Tarisogu or Taringu. I don't know. But look him up. Look up Dick Fight Island frontwhipcock.com. Punch it in the.
There's a whole like website just dedicated to him, probably.
Go whipcock.com right now. Use
Don't
promo
forget
code.
like,
Get yourself your own whip
Wow.
cock.
Use promo code Dusk Vtuber. Get your own whipcock. Can we please get a whipcock sponsorship? Look that up. I get at least 1 viewer average. That's 1 whole customer you could be having with your whipcocks.
Somebody's gonna want this.
1 person's gonna want this, and I think that 1 person is in this chat. I believe it's that hard. End stream. Good night.
Good night.
night.
Okay, we are no longer live.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going night realsies though.
Yes,
Night
me too.
everybody.
Also,
Bye.
as well.
Night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is still recording for YouTube though.
Yeah.
This is still recording for YouTube.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was debating, like, is there some way that I could put up, like, censored succubus twink dick whipcock? But I don't want to. I don't want to make more work for myself.
I just thought of something.
Yeah.
Go on.
Weren't there any ladders in Klonoa?
What a thrill. Tree frog, 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 tree frog,
For every ladder I've missed, I'm gonna give you a tree frog.
tree frog.
Because I keep fucking forgetting. I'm trying to... Every time we climb a ladder in a video game, I want to fucking...
What a thrill.
Every time, but I forget. I fucking forget.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you all with these wise words.
You fuckhead.